Hello, I'm Hansi Parchment. You're watching Talawa TV with Crystal Davis.
I think the uniqueness of the Reggae Girlz is they embody the national motto of Jamaica, which is out of many one people. So when you look at the entirety of the Jamaica squad, you have dark-skinned girls, mixed-race girls, girls who have black and Asian in them. You also have the homegrown players, so like your Bunny Shaw, your Konya Plummer, your Den Blackwood. So what that means in terms of from a grassroots perspective is girls who are born in Jamaica can look at a Bunny Shaw and hear that authentic accent and say, you know, if Bunny can make it, then so can I. Once you hear that authenticity, that raw Jamaican accent, they should be able to look at a Bunny Shaw who's now a captain to say, if Bunny can do it, especially if you come from the same community, the same parish as her, if she can do it, then so can we.
It's great to be here. I know that you're probably the biggest supporters of the Reggae Girlz. So what you do and the message that you spread for the girls, it's really appreciated.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Crystal, I gotta give it to her. I've heard a lot of guys say she's the reason why they start off to watch female football. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm pushing her out there to keep on doing your thing. Don't get discouraged. You have a band of brothers behind you. And what we try to do is to get female who think like you, you know, in the game. Right, Siobhan?
Yeah,
so enough respect to you, Crystal, and keep fighting.
Yeah, because as you mentioned, a lot of persons, because I think the Reggae Girlz has been the most successful team in our football, and I think a lot of that was underrated. So what you've done for the local aspect of Jamaicans, you've brought that sense of admiration to the persons know that, hey, it's not just the boys, the females as well. The females have the love as well. And honestly, if it wasn't for someone like you, Crystal, the YouTube space would just be crowded with the reggae boys.
Yeah. So we do, you know, we have lots of respect.
You know, so I could touch base with her again at some point and see if she's up for an interview. But she did say yes before. It's just that I recognize that at the time there must have been a lot that she was going through, hence not pushing and asking for the interview. But I think it can be done.
Sorry to interject here, but you know, I must take this moment out to say thank you. You are such a being. You don't only look out selfishly for yourself. And as a broadcasting journalist as I am, and for the 40 odd years that I'm in the business, we when we're going after that story, we tend not to give hoots about what pains or atrocities it may cause when hunting that story. And so it takes a man and a woman who shares the pain of others to really look into it and say, no, you know what, by me pushing I can cause or create certain pain, and I wouldn't want that, so let me ease back a bit. It takes it because you see, we can get lost in the realm of collecting and dispensing information. You know, we can get caught up in that, you know, just to make a headline, just to get the notes out there. And I applaud you for using this kind of foresight to look deep in it and say, you know what, she may be in a spot. You're not saying she was in a spot. She may be in a spot. So let me take a step back and allow time to process this thing. So I raise my hat to you, you know, for that. You're a stalwart, and I entrust and I hope and pray that you'll continue in this vein, because you are the creme de la creme, and no one can take your spot. Just remember that. No one can take your spot. Others will come and try to do, and others may label them as doing better than, but there's no one can take that first place from you. He's always first and will always be first.
Thank you. I appreciate that. My followers, how are you all? Good afternoon, good evening, possibly good morning. All depends on where you are in the world. Welcome back to another live stream. I was with you guys just a couple of hours ago doing my first of 2 live streams. So woman of my words, I'm back for the live watch along. The headline does read for itself: USA's women's national team versus the Reggae Girls in an international friendly. And of course, we're talking football. If you're across the pond, soccer, I'll say it just for you guys, but really and truly, it's called football. Okay, so let me know how you guys are feeling. Do get active with the comment section. We have plenty to discuss in the build up to kickoff. Kickoff is actually under an hour away, and I'm just looking across my screen to see if I can see the starting 11. USA, I think, have gone out first in front, and they've shared their starting 11, so I can bring that up on screen there for you USA supporters. I trust that there is a couple USA supporters watching the watch along, as is always the case when we're doing live watch alongs between our respective nations. Let me know if you're a USA fan. What do you make of your starting 11? In the meantime, though, while that is on screen, I'm gonna try and see if I can locate the Reggae Girlz starting 11. Didn't manage to come across it before I hit live, so I'm gonna try and see if I can do that. It's nothing there at the moment, so I'm just waiting on the Jamaica Football Federation to post that one up on X, or Twitter, as I still like to refer to it as, but they have put it up on their Instagram. So I guess I could just go with their Instagram, right? I'm sure you guys won't mind me going with the Instagram. So let me just try and see if I can bring that over onto my screen for you guys, and we could look at our starting 11. Anyone can guess who's between the sticks. If you haven't seen the starting 11 already, where the Reggae Girls are concerned, do not cheat. Let me know who you think is between the sticks for the Reggae Girls. Of course, if you're tuning into the live stream, please do go ahead and kindly hit the like button. It does not cost you a penny. Please do go ahead and hit the like button. Also, let me know where you're watching the game. It'll be interesting to see where you guys are based. Majority of my subscribers, as you guys already know, coincidentally, maybe you actually don't know, coincidentally, they're actually based in the USA, narrowly followed by Jamaica. And I think the UK is somewhere down the list. And I think that's just for obvious reason. It's about interest, isn't it? So let me know if you can you gain access to the comment section? Did I do something wrong? Comment section's a little bit too quiet for my liking. So let me see. I reckon I did something wrong, you know. Let's see what my comment section is saying. I think I probably have accidentally, did I lock you guys out? No. Comment section is fine. You guys are just extremely quiet for some reason. So do get active with the comment section. You know how it goes. I'm more animated. I perform better when you guys are speaking back at me. So do get active with the comment section. Let's try and see if we could just stick a pin in it very briefly, and perhaps brush up on a couple of the stuff that I shared with you guys pertaining to where the Reggae Girls are concerned. I guess the biggest talking points going into tonight's game against the big heavyweights, the queens of the world. Yes, I know they're not the current reigning champion, but name a country to have won the more World Cups than the United States. Don't hold your breath while you're planning on doing so. Be interesting to hear who you guys think have lifted the World Cup more times than the USA women's national team. So one of the big talking points going into tonight's game obviously centers around the Reggae Girls head coach. I know a couple of you on my last live stream were like, where is he? Where is Busby? I think I pretty much tidied that one up for you all, but if in case I didn't, let's go ahead and give it another spin so that we're all on the same page. And I'd be interesting to only time will tell. Only time will tell pertaining to whether or not the absence of Hubert Busby, that is our head coach of the Reggae Girls, that's the senior Reggae Girls team, whether his absence from the touchline will prove to be costly. Let me know what you guys think of that. I'm gonna give it another spin with the press release there from the Jamaica Football Federation. To those of you who have hit the like button, I kid you not, I cannot see none of your comments. What is going on, guys? I can't see your comments. I'm wondering, why is it so quiet? Something's clearly not right my end. I cannot see your comments. So apparently you guys have dropped some comments in the comment section, and I can only see it if I am looking at a separate monitor. So Wizard, big up yourself. Blair Video, big up yourself. Toffee, big up yourself. You guys are watching from Brooklyn, and big up Brooklyn, and also Toronto, big up to Toronto. So that's New York, USA, and also Canada. Big up yourself. Toffee said both USA camps he's been MIA, and he's obviously touching on the absence thereof. And now it's working. I guess me calling out my streaming platform, I guess they probably felt some way about that, because I can now see you guys' comment. I was wondering, why is it so quiet? Like, did I do something wrong? So there you go, with you guys there in the comments from the Bronx. Big up the Bronx. I've only ever been to the Bronx once, kind of just stopped by. I'm not gonna act like I know the Bronx, but big up the Bronx. Bronx in the house. What's Philly? Florida is also here. Hey, big up to the guys in Florida. I am so jealous of you guys. You guys can go to Jamaica just like that. For me to go to Jamaica, it's costing over $1,000. Yes, I'm not capping. It's costing over $1,000. So people who come from the UK to Jamaica, we have to pay an arm and a leg and maybe even an organ. All right? It's expensive. All right, then, guys, please do hit the like button. So enough of that. Let me go back to the press release for those of you who missed my earlier live stream. And it does read as follows. This one is from the Jamaica Football Federation. As you can see at the top of the screen, Jamaica Football Federation LTD press release. Senior Reggae Girlz wrap up final preparations ahead of USA friendly. Now that friendly is taking place in under an hour. Do get yourself comfortable. I think you have maybe some 36 minutes to go until kickoff. So grab your snacks. You can't have a nap. Sorry, that ship has sailed. Do you grab yourself some snacks? I don't know. I've still got some nightmares from the Mexico game, and I'm thinking I might need to grab a cup of tea or two at some point just to calm my nerves. I hope not. But anyways, back to the press release. It does say here, Kingston, Jamaica, dated June the 2nd, 2025. The senior Reggae Girlz have wrapped up their final training session at the Energizer Park in St. Louis. Apparently, it's St. Louis. I'm sorry, Americans. I'm butchering it. Yeah, we do say things different on this side of the pond. So I am sorry. Do correct me. It does say here, bringing preparations to a close ahead of Tuesday's much anticipated international friendly against the United States. The team arrived in St. Louis or St. Louis. Correct me, guys, in the comment section. Last Thursday, and completed 4 high-intensity training sessions focused on tactical refinements and team cohesion in the lead up to their match against their former FIFA Women's World Cup champions. That's the heavyweight, mind you, the heavyweight, the queens of the world. Yes, we know the title don't currently belong to them, but really, who's been better than the USA women's football team, or soccer, as you guys call it across the pond? All 23 players took part in the training sessions under the guidance of assistant coach Deon Burton. That's the former Reggae Boys legend Burton, who assumed interim head coaching responsibilities for the match. He will be supported by assistant coaches Xavier Gilbert, Stanford Carabin. Am I butchering this guy's name? Am I butchering this name? Let me know, guys. And of course, you all know about Laura Jackson. The Jamaica Football Federation confirms that head coach Hubert Busby will be absent from the bench due to personal matters, but continues to maintain active communication with both players and technical staff. So let me know what you guys make of the announcement there. Mr. Warren Webster. Warren says, still at work in Barrie. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that one right. Canada in the building. Big up Canada. And Warren says, get Trish Bailey involved with the ladies. You've lost me with that one. You're gonna have to. Sometimes you guys say stuff, and I'm not on the same page as you. You know, add some meat to that one there for me, Warren. Sometimes I'll get easily lost. So that is where we're at. I hope that answers the question there pertaining to Busby's absence and Long Island. Oh, big up to Long Island. That sounds like a lovely drink. I don't know why. Is there a drink called Long Island? I feel like there is. Anyways, that sounds like a drink. Are you close to New York? If I'm saying something stupid, please don't laugh. I don't know your part of your neck of the woods isn't really something that I'm familiar with. Beautiful country. I mean, if you've never been to America, you're definitely missing out. Gorgeous, gorgeous country. If you're privileged enough to be able to go across the pond or whatever, go and enjoy yourself. I definitely enjoyed myself when I was able to do exactly that. So who's excited? Who's excited at I'm going to keep saying the queens of the world. I'm probably going to piss off a couple people, but who's excited at the us playing the United States again? Which country have won the World Cup more times than the USA? Let me know in the comment section. I'm going to segue and I'm going to bring up our starting 11. You guys haven't answered. Who's between the sticks? Who's between the sticks? Who do you think is between the sticks? Warren Webster says Trisha Bailey is from St. Elizabeth, one of the richest. This is who you're referring to. Okay, yes. Okay, now I don't think I've got the capacity to do that. But hey, look, it doesn't hurt to try, does it? But let's go ahead. I hope you guys have used your manners and hit the like button, right? Hit the like button. It does not cost you a penny. Don't bite. Get friendly with the comment section. And here is how our starting 11 is looking. We got the young keeper there, the prodigy there between the sticks. And I'm going to read this one from the back because I kind of feel like that's how your starting 11 should be read out. We got Brooks, Blackwood, the Swaby sisters. We got both of the Van Zanten sisters there starting. We also got Samson, Plummer, Primus, Thomas, and Washington. Are you guys surprised by the front three? Is that something that you guys were anticipating, a front three of Kiki, Natasha, and also Soleil? Are you guys surprised by that? Let me know what you guys make of the starting 11. And of course, on the bench, we've got Schneider, Mensah, Cardoza, Ingleton, Shade Adamolokun, McKenna, Blades, Hales, Buckley, Simmons, Brown, and Cameron. Let me know what you guys make of the starting 11. Does it come as a surprise? I would love to know. Also, let me know your score prediction. What score prediction are you guys working with? Don't be shy. Don't be nervous. I'm asking you guys a couple questions. Don't cheat. Don't use Google to answer my questions. It's nothing. Look, I'm not going to kick you out if you get the wrong answer. Let me know how you guys feel about going up against the big dog in the game, Emma Hayes. I don't think Emma Hayes needs much of an introduction. If you're familiar with women's football, in particularly where the Women's Super League is concerned, that's the top tier of women's football in England. More so Chelsea, that I don't really think Emma Hayes needs an introduction. But she is the former Chelsea gaffer and could have almost done a clean sweep where trophies are concerned. I mean, she's just a trophy cabinet where Chelsea is concerned is unbelievable. Pretty much did everything that was necessary in terms of those collectibles, the Women's Super Cup, there was a trophy, the FA Women's Super League Spring Series, of course, the FA Cup, the League Cup, the Community Shield, and the only trophy that she wasn't able to put in her trophy cabinet was the UEFA Women's Champions League. Of course, we know Chelsea's women's team, they are runners-up of said trophy, became runners-up in the 2020-2021 campaign. That is the only trophy there that she wasn't able to put in her back pocket as the former manager of Chelsea women's football team. And we know that for a fact because, recently Arsenal defeated That's Arsenal's women's team, by the way, defeated Barcelona's team to the Champions League trophy, and they are 2 times winners of the Champions League trophy. No other British club can say that. No other English women's football team have won the UEFA Women's Champions League. So, how are you guys feeling about tonight's game? Let's just see what Tuffy is saying. It's very vague, especially knowing it's the second time and both camps in the leaves fans to speculate. I'm assuming you're referring to the press release, right? Delano, big up yourself, Delano. Delano says starting 11. Interesting. I think I'm probably on the same page as you with that one. Very surprised for the starting 11. I think we're all pretty much surprised about the starting 11. Warren says, when Tiffany starts, we have a good record. That's Warren Day giving us some fact check. Tuffy has gone well 5-1 USA. If that is the case, I'm going to stick a pin in it and I'm going to go and make myself a cuppa because I need something to calm me down. We have under 30 minutes to go. Let me know where you are watching this one from. I know a couple of you are watching it from all over the world. So it seems most of you actually are watching this one from the United States and also Canada. Do let me know where you're planning on watching this one from. If you are across the pond, if you have access to channels like your TNT, your sorry guys. Sorry about that. I got dust in my throat. I don't know how that happened. My apologies. So again, to reiterate, if you're watching from across the pond, perhaps you'd like to try your TNT, Universal, Max, or Peacock. They will be showing the tonight's game, Westwood or One Sports. You could go ahead and explore those options. So Tuffy says 5-1 USA. So who's gonna be the lone goal scorer for us then, Tuffy? George says, glad to see Miss Brooks in goal. Am I seeing the team list correctly? Yes, sir, you are. Bit of a bold starting 11 there. Not even bold, extremely bold starting 11. Have we ever beat in the USA? I love that. I'm going to get back onto that for you, Mr. Warren Webster. I promise you I'm getting back to that for you. Blair says 2-1 Reggae Girlz. Looks like Blair's on cloud 9. Listen, if we can beat the USA by any scoreline, I'll take it. 2-1, 1-0, 3-2. I'll take beating the USA. This is not no friendly. I know it's a friendly. I keep hearing people talk about it's not so much about the results. I disagree with the greatest of respect. This is the USA. This is the USA, the original queens of the world. You don't need me to tell you about the rivalry between Jamaica and the USA when it comes to sports, especially when we're looking at stuff like your athletics and your track and field. I'll argue and say that football is no different. That's just me, though. So, of course, I don't like to lose against the USA. Big up the USA, but I just don't like losing against them. It's like losing against Mexico. Like the rivalry is there, like the passion is there. It's sincere. Warren, this one is for you, my friend. Campus 23, big up yourself. Proud Jamaican watching from Philly. Hey, big up to Philly. Seems like most of my subscribers, the guys in the comment section, anyway, seems like you guys are mainly watching from the States. I have to be careful what I say about the USA. Night Rider, where have you been? Missed you. Good night, Night Rider. DC, you're back. My apologies. Good night to yourself, DC. Night Rider, I hope you're in good health. All the guys in the comment section, I hope you are in good health. One Bob Marley, USA, I get tonight. One love. Really? Really? I'll hold you to that one, my friend. Watching from, is it Davos, Switzerland? How do I pronounce that? Is it Davos or Davos? Switzerland's in the house. Hey, big up to Switzerland. Wow. Wow. We're going all out tonight then, aren't we? Switzerland. Wow. I didn't realize I had subscribers all the way from Switzerland. That is massive. I hope you guys have hit the like button. Hey, guess what, guys? I'm about 22 subscribers away from 5K subscribers. 22 away from 5K subscribers. Can we get 22 subscribers? Can you make me a happy bunny? Our bunny is actually not up. I'm not going to be playing in no parts in tonight's occasion, unfortunately. And when I say bunny, obviously I'm referring to arguably the greatest forward present. You can argue with me if you want. I mean, you'll be arguing with the wall, but you can. Yes, arguably the greatest forward present, right? And that is Miss Khadija Bunny Shaw, the captain, the skipper, not available. Not available. My assumption there is that she's still making that recovery there for her injury, picked up an injury towards the latter stages of her season where Manchester City is concerned. And she's probably just slowly getting there. I know there's some frustrations there pertaining to Bunny Shaw. I know you guys are desperate to see her, but to be honest with you, I think she needs a break. I think she needs to be well rested. Let's remind ourselves that unfortunately for Bunny Shaw, this is a bit like your deja vu in terms of how her season came to an end from last year and this year. Injuries towards the latter stages of the season when her team needs her the most, and subsequently when her country also needs her. Let's remind ourselves that these are World Cup preparations. So when I hear people treating it as if it's just a friendly, I'm sorry, but I disagree. I don't think that it is just friendly. It's never a friendly occasion when we take on the USA. So to answer Lord Warren Webster, Mr. Spurs himself, to answer his question, he says, have we ever been in the USA? Interesting question. Have we ever been in the USA, guys? So some match facts. Let's dive into some match facts. We're narrowly approaching kickoff. We've got about maybe some 41 minutes to go until kickoff. Do you find your respective feeds? Do you find your respective channels? Again, for you guys there across the pond, you got TNT, you got Universal, you got Max, you got Peacock, USWNT Sports. Those are your options. Right, back to the game itself. So taking on the queens of the world. Yes, Spain, big up yourself. But who comes close to the USA? I can't think of a single other nation. Correct me though if I'm wrong in the comment section. Back to tonight's game. This will be the 6th time that the USA women's national team have taken on Jamaica. So 6th time, tonight's match will make it the 6th time where those two nations are locking horns. And the Americans, here's the answer to Mr. Spurs' question on screen. The Americans, so the host nation, hold a record of 5 wins, 0 losses, and 0 defeats. And that is obviously a record being held over the Reggae Girlz. And does that make you excited? Does that make you excited? Do I need to give you more history where that one is concerned? The most recent meeting between the two, we can take it back to the 2022 CONCACAF Women's Championship. Do I need to remind you guys of the scoreline? Do I need to dampen the mood? Perhaps not. And we also have some history with the some deeper history with the United States. Although I'm kind of reluctant to share that one with you guys because I'm really not trying to be a buzzkill. So I might hold on to that one, and as we get closer and closer to kickoff again, just 19 minutes now until kickoff. I might drop that one on you, depending on how you guys are looking in the comment section. I might not want to upset you too tough or be the negative Nancy where the game is concerned. So drop your predictions in the comment section. Toffee is already going for 5-1 USA. Blair is saying 2-1 Reggae Girlz. Someone is saying they're getting a Bob Marley. That simply means a one love. For those of you who are confused, that is by Compass 23. And David, big up yourself, David. I hope you're well. Brown Bear, big up yourself. Don't think we ever score against the USA. David J says Jamaicans are all over the world and football brings us together. That's why I want us to make the World Cup. I think we're all in the same boat here, aren't we? Good day to yourself. Conrad, pick up yourself. Martin, good day. I hope you're well, Martin. Delana is going for 442 lineup that I'm seeing on Google. Crazy. It has Den as a. I don't think Denden's going to be a striker. Alison Swaby as a midfielder. I guess we just have to wait until kickoff, right? Martin is going 4-1 USA. Just try your best, girls. So it's only one person that thinks that the Reggae Girlz will beat the USA. Do I really need to give you some more facts, or should I just let you work with your hope? Although they do say hope sometimes kills. So I'm not going to be giving you guys no more facts for now. Right, but on the screen in front of you, you have the starting 11, and I'll go through the starting 11 once more. We've got Brooks starting between the sticks, completing the lineup. We also have Blackwood, we have the Swaby sisters, we also have the Van Zanten sisters. We have Samson, Plummer, Primus, Thomas, and Washington. And we've already been through the bench. So on my earlier live stream some hours ago, I asked you guys to go over to the Jamaica Football Federation's YouTube channel and watch the interview there between the press officer, the head coach, and also our captain. I'm expecting the captain to be Alison Swaby. It would be nice if they just stick to how people usually do things. So usually you should see a C next to A Swaby, the number 17. So I'm expecting Alison to be the captain. 2-all draw from David. That would be something. I'm most excited to see Kiki Van Zanten back in action. Nat Ryder says, do you have any update on Taylor Hines? No, I don't. And to be honest with you, I've not gone looking. I'm at that point where I'm just taking it as it comes. If they come, they come. If they don't, they don't. That's pretty much where I'm at, to be honest with you. So yes, guys. You've got about let me go and see something else my end. I'm trying to make sure I don't lose my feed. Trying to see, you guys should probably make your way over to your respective channel or your devices so that you can see the game. Kickoff is approaching steadily. You've probably got just under 15 minutes to go. All right, just 15 minutes to go. Delana says we'll score 2 goals. So what are your goal scorers? I like the energy. I do like the energy. So I guess we can go ahead and start a poll, right? Let's start a poll. Let's see. See if you guys can vote with this one. Let's see if you guys can give this one a vote. I'm gonna make it simple. All right, so let's go ahead and see what you guys can come up with. In the meantime, let's see if we can get up both of those starting 11s on the screen there for you guys. It's a late kickoff. It's an early kickoff in the morning for me. It's almost 1 a.m. And that, my friend, is what you call dedication. Don't ever question my commitments to my country. You should be able to see this one on the screen in front of me. You can tell that I'm not telling you guys lies because you can clearly see the 1 a.m. And if you don't believe me, check the time difference between my location and yourselves. It is definitely almost 1 a.m. in the morning. So this is a 4-4-2 formation. I'm not sure the formation that someone said in the comment section, but as I said, there's no way that Den could be a forward when you've got natural forwards on the starting in the starting 11, right? So I guess we just have to wait until the game kicks off. But according to Google, we're going with a 4-4-2 formation. Let me know what you guys make of that. I want to try and see if I can get something else up on screen. Want to see if I can get something else up on screen. Let's see. Trying to see if I can help us as best as possible here, guys. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try at least, seeing if I can get something up on screen for you all. It might work, but I think what I've got to do is Geez, I think I've got to got to wait until kickoff, right? So when the game kicks off, I'll try and see if I can change my graphics for you all. Maybe it will work, maybe it won't work. You got about some 12 minutes to go until kickoff. Some of you seem as if you are shocked by the starting 11. Some of you probably pleasantly surprised by the starting 11. I don't know, whatever it is. Do let me know how you're feeling about the game, and you should have your timer in front of you. As you can see, there's some 12 minutes to go until kickoff with that one, right? Martin voted wrong. I just do not want to see a 6-0 scoreline against the girls. Sorry, I voted wrong. Blessings to yourself. You're going for 3-0. All right, so modest scoreline 3-0 USA. Interesting. You guys don't really think that we're going to be getting battered tonight, so that's good. That there's some positives to work with. And just a reminder, we're going up against Emma Hayes's USA not that long ago, not too long ago. How long ago was that? It's probably towards the ending of last year, with the traditional ceremony where Emma Hayes won the Ballon d'Or as the 2024 Women's Coach of the Year. An incredible year for her and her accomplishments. Don't think anyone can belittle her. Went from tasting success with Chelsea women's national team and also tasted success so far with the USA women's team. I have a theory with Emma Hayes, but I might hang on to it. Might wait. I don't want to drop it just yet. I'm gonna wait. All right. Nunes News Network. Big up yourself. Where can it depends on where you're from, where you're based there. Dalton, you might have missed that one. So again, if you're across the pond, you can check TNT, Universal, Max, Peacock, USWNT Sports. I believe that is if you want to do it old school. And tune into the radio. So you have a couple of options there. Drew, big up yourself, Drew Ross. Nella Coleman L says the starting 11 looks great. I'm gonna get back up that starting 11. 10 minutes to go until kickoff there, guys. I think it's a bold starting 11. That I don't think anyone saw that one coming. That's a bold starting 11 there, guys. And for those of you who haven't seen it, we've got both of the Van Zanten sisters in the starting 11 there. Mimi, Kiki, you got the Sabi sisters, Chantel and Allison. We got Plummer, former Reggae Girlz captain, Ingleton, Blackwood, Primus, Washington, and to complete the pack, we have Thomas and Van Zanten. So seems like Martin says Live Sports 808. I've never heard of that one. Who are they? Live Sport 808. Are you saying that's where they can go and watch the game? Let's see that one. Live Sports. And of course, if you're new to the channel, please do go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It does not cost you a penny. 65 of you watching, I hope you've hit the like button. That's all I'm asking for. Subscribe button and the like button. It does not cost you a penny. Will the Reggae Girlz beat the USA? You guys are in a bubbly mood. 65% of you have said yes. Really? Yes, you can go ahead and check the post for yourself. Not lying. If you've just tuned into the live stream, please do go ahead and hit the like button. I'm trying to find this thing that you said. I don't think it's going to work for me anyways, but let's see. In a few seconds, I need to leave my screen and go and find my device to tune into the game. So here's another way of watching the game. According to Martin Baker, he's saying Live Sports 808. Alongside that, you've also got your TNT, your Universal, your Max, and your Peacock. If you want to keep it old school, you got USWNT Sports. Game is on TNT in the USA. So if you're in the USA, you're quite fortunate, aren't you? You're in the USA, you are in good hands. If you're in the USA, Max in English and Peacock in Spanish. Thank you, Nella. I think you're new to my channel. Good to see you in the comment section nevertheless. Just a little bit frustrated with us still using Den in left back. She isn't defensive enough to handle the US wing play. Gonna see how she holds up in a short while. Screen doesn't lie. You have 7 minutes until kickoff. Grab your snacks. Too late for a nap. Go ahead and grab your snacks, grab your drinks, put your feet up, and hopefully enjoy the game. Please give the live stream a thumbs up. Crystal is up in the late hours right now. Thank you, DC. At least someone feels my pain. Thank you. It is almost, 8 minutes to 1 a.m. You know, when I finished my live stream a few hours ago, my eyes were aching. I was convinced that I needed to sleep. So what happened was I just left the house in darkness, ate, and it managed to just gradually fade away. So at some point, I might have to dim my lights. I'm hoping not. I might have to dim my lights. So Dalton is in Jamaica. Okay, so we've got someone from Jamaica tuning in. That's nice. I am yet to see Mimi play, only Kiki. Well, you're going to see her play tonight. That's for sure. Like up the stream, like up the video, people. JT, me and you are on the same bad o'clock. Me and JT, we're actually sharing the same time zone. Say 7 minutes to 1 a.m. I need a football shirt. Which football shirt? Who's football shirt? Jamaica, USA? Who do you support, by the way? Because this is my first time seeing you in the comment section. Crystal, I saw it earlier, but it seems like they removed it. What did they remove? Whose shirt do you have on? There we go. There we go. Bless up yourself, Michael. I hope you're in good health. Put your shades on. Yeah, you know what? Right ahead of you. I've got my shades literally right in front of me. And I thought to myself, it might get to a point where I need to put it on. I was actually looking for my more natural glasses, but I couldn't find it. So I've got my sunglasses ready for me to put it on if my eyes start to hurt again. So if it hurts again, I'm gonna put it on, okay? Give you guys some warning. I want all girls to pull off a big surprise. It would be a monumental surprise. It would be a surprise. Who is the keeper? So that means you guys want me to give it another spin, right? I didn't read out the keeper. I am so sorry. It was not intentional. The keeper is Brooks. My apologies. Brown man, I think, okay, I just answered your question. No, actually not new. I subscribed, but sometimes I'm not able to watch. Okay, well, that's good. Okay, then. I am in Jamaica, not carrying the match. Okay, so they're not carrying the match. What's happening to Bunny? Bunny, I'm sure Bunny is a happy bunny. It's probably just precaution. You might see her in the game against England. For the England match, you might see her. She's probably on holiday. I don't know. I don't know Bunny on a personal level. This is just my assumption. She might be on holiday, which would be a deserved one. She's had an up and down season, a yo-yo season. Played half a season. Basically played on one leg, and she still managed to get back-to-back golden boot. Sharing the golden boot with Arsenal's Alyssa Russo. But, you know, this is one Bunny, best forward in the world. Let someone argue with me on that. Women's football in 2025. Kia, and here you are tuning into women's football in 2025. Congratulations. You can get glasses that has blue light blocker. So, okay, I'm going to look into that. I need to remind myself, 95 of you watching, please do hit the like button. It doesn't cost you a penny. 4 minutes until kickoff. So, guys, a big question. You guys have not answered that one for me as of yet. Comes to the FIFA Women's World Cup. Which country has the most titles? Who's the most successful country on the planet? Let me know. Leah, good evening to yourself, Leah. Can't wait to watch the girls in person for the first time on the 29th of June. So you're either based in the UK or you're traveling to the UK. I don't really know which it is, but either way, I hope you have a safe travel. And I hope that it's a result that goes your way. 91 of you watching, only 76 of you have hit the like button. Come on, guys, let's try to help me to get to 100 likes. Guys, while we're at it, we are, let's say, maybe 20 subscribers away from 5,000 subscribers. I think I deserve 5,000 subscribers. Do I not? I think I do. So please, we're about 21 away from 5,000. If you can give me 20 subscribers on this live stream, I feel like it's so far-fetched, yet I feel like it's also achievable, then you'll make me a happy bunny, right? Brazil. Oh, really? Oh, wow. You've got a good life. Big up Brazil. Hopefully we'll be seeing you in 2027. That's remarkable. So you're based in Brazil right now. That's quite something. 2 minutes until kickoff. 2 minutes until kickoff. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, what are you waiting on? Please, guys, take me to 5,000 subscribers. So where are you based now then? I'm asking you a lot of questions. I'm so sorry. Help out my boy JT. He says he can't find the match. Look at me being distracted. I'm going to take myself off screen temporarily because I need to actually find out how am I going to watch the match. Don't go nowhere. I'm still in. Right, I am back. I am not. I was answering your question about the FIFA titles. Oh, I get you. My bad. Huh. Good guess, but no, it's not. It's not Brazil. You'll be surprised with Brazil. 100 of you watching the live stream. I promise you I don't bite. Hit the subscribe button. I'm about 20 away from 5,000 subscribers. Personally, I believe I deserve it. It is 1 a.m. in the morning, and I am here with you beautiful people giving you your live stream. The game is about to kick off in less than... You can see it on the screen right there in front of you. So let's try and see how we're going to watch this one, because even me myself, I need to sort this one out my end. Let's see, guys. Let's see. I don't want to miss what you guys are saying. It says where are you? JT is in England. I don't know why I didn't answer that for him. Sorry, he's in... Unless he's on holiday, he is in England. Wayne says, Lola, do you have a link to the match? Help out our boy, Wayne. Good evening to yourself, Wayne. I hope you're in good health. Based in England, mix of English and Jamaican, but we'll be repping. Absolutely. That's the only team to rep. Sorry, whisper that quietly. Don't want to upset my neighbors. As you can see on the screen there in front of you, it says game about to start. So the USA is the most successful women's team with 4 titles. Do you guys believe him? Let me know if you believe him or not. Wizard says the girls are coming out. So while I prepare myself, while I fix myself, you guys are in the capable hands, the trusted hands of Wizard. Now my camera is going off, so I'm gonna have to check my camera to see what's going on outside. It's my neighbors. My neighbors just made their way home. All right. So kind of spooked me a little bit. You know, it's 1 a.m. No one should be at my front door. So let me know where you guys are watching the game or how you guys are watching the game. JT is in England and he's asking you guys to help him out. So please do help him out. The teams are walking out now on Peacock. That is from campus. My bad. Thought you were talking overall. Bunny Shaw just returning from injury. Yeah, I think Bunny deserves to be rested. That's just my opinion. 20 of you have not hit the subscribe button. It's really upsetting. It's gone past 1 a.m. in the morning. I need about 17 of you to hit the subscribe button. Take me to 5,000 subscribers, please. And thank you. I'm a resilient woman. So if I don't get it on this night's live stream, I will be back. I won't stop until I get that 5,000 subscribers. DC says, I am streaming on Max via Amazon Prime from USA. I didn't even think of Amazon Prime. That's quite something. I'm a new subscriber to your channel, little Miss Matchday Warzone. I hope it won't be your loss. I hope you're enjoying. What do you make of the content so far? What do you make of the content so far? Thank you for subscribing. You didn't have to. Top headline sports. So, and this is why I love my people then, because they always come in good faith. I love you guys so much. So let me try. It says top headlines sports. Is that what you said? Let's check and see if that's is that what you said? Top headline sports. Top headline sports. Are you sure? You might have to drop the link in the comment section there for us. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Where is top headline sports based? What country is top headline sports based in? Because sometimes when it's based in a particular country, you won't be able to access it. So is that Spanish? Is it Spanish? What country is it based in? I'll allow you guys to give us the commentary there as it comes along. But all I'm really asking for is for you guys to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Please bring me to, I think this one that you guys are talking about, I feel like top headline sports. Which country is top headline sports based in? I think you guys might need to it's on TNT. Yes, of course it is on TNT. It's on YouTube. Top headlines sports. Jamaican national anthem playing. Let's go, girls. Going for the link. Appreciate you so much. So you can patiently wait there until that link pops up, and then I will be able to share it all with you guys. So just be USVPN. So that's what I was saying to you. Context is key with all of this, because I know if you're using a particular VPN, you won't be able to access the game, right? So if you're trying to access the game, perhaps you could use a VPN and switch it to USA. And my subscriber in the comment section says top headline sports, so you can try and give that one a try to see if it works for you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna try and see if I can test it out to see if it works for JT. I'm not sure. I think JT is still trying to find a link of his own. So let me know what's going on in the stadium, guys, while I figure out what's the best way to watch the game. The content is nice. Good personality you have there. Thank you. At least someone is appreciative. Thank you. All right. So I am sure I'm typing this in correctly, but sorry, my bad about that. Sorry, my bad about. No. I actually do have a VPN, so you have nothing to apologize for. USA have an electric violinist playing. Yeah, because they are honoring a few of their players tonight, aren't they? So they're probably in celebratory mood to gloss up on any confusion. So that would be the reason why they're doing what they're doing. So top headline sports isn't working for you. If you have a VPN, it looks as if you probably need to change it to USA. So you can try changing it to USA and see what happens. But apparently top headline sports should be showing the game. There's the link. Where's the link? Where did you put the link? Subscriber is struggling. Where did you put the link? Let me know where the link is. I don't know where the link is. 107 of you watching, please do go ahead. And are you sure? How comes I can't see it? Can you guys see the link? Why do I feel like you're pulling my leg? I can't see it. If you guys can see it, then let us know. But I definitely can't see which link you're referring to, my friend. I can't see no link. Can't see no link. I already checked my okay, let me change off of this screen quickly. I don't know which link you're referring to. I really don't know which link you're referring to, but the big man says there's a link there for you guys to watch the game. So perhaps there is, but I can't see the link. Maybe you guys can see the link, but I can't see it. Okay, so let me try and do some multitasking. For the time being, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys back that starting 11 there while things get underway in the USA. Some of you have gone for a USA win. Some have gone split down the middle, and I think someone went for a 1-0, 1-love Jamaica. So Nella says that they're not seeing it either. I feel like you're pulling our legs, you know. I don't know why, but I'll keep on posting it. I feel like you're pulling my leg, definitely. Because the link is gone. Jeremy Lee says the link is gone. I don't know which link he's speaking about, but I think Jeremy Lee's probably watching on TNT. Jeremy Lee is across the pond, so he should be good to go. Nella says that she's not seeing the link. You know, I'm starting to believe that there was no link. I feel like there was no link. Marcus Messiah Garvey says it is on TNT. We're giving them a Bob Marley says English. If you're new to the platform, please don't become a stranger. Please do hit the like button. And I want to see if I can tune into this game myself with you guys. So what's on the screen? What can you guys see on the screen? I think I'm a little bit delayed. There's the link, Mr. Lee. The link that's highlighted in the comment section from me. I think I'm a little bit delayed, guys. Someone bring me up to date. What's going on your screens? Please let me know what's going on your screens, please, and thank you. I'm a little bit delayed, so I think I might have to wait a little while before I proceed with my with my game for you guys. My apologies. Oh, okay. I figured. So yeah, that explains it. That explains it. That explains it. Oh, that one explains it. So game about to kick off. The game is about to start. The link was just closed. Was watching it on Top Headline Sports. So Jay says he was watching it on Top Headline Sports. The whistle just got blown. I am watching it on Max, and they said, and they are doing some light jogging. Game starts. Okay, so yeah, that would explain why I'm behind you guys. So I'm still waiting for my stuff to load up. So I am going to be behind you guys. I'm going to be waiting on you to keep me in the loop. So I'm going to bring on my special guest. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with his face. You've seen him on the channel multiple times. Mr. Jeremy Lee, how are you, sir?
I am good. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
All right, I'm trying to get my headphones working and all that stuff working. Yeah. Give me a
I'm going to
second. I'm
put your
trying to get
microphone and
in.
then you can do your thing, yeah?
Yeah, I'm trying to get in.
No, take your time. Do you want me to take you off screen?
No. It's okay. You're good.
All right. All right. So let's give Mr. Lee some privacy whilst he does his stuff in the background. Sorry, guys. So the game looks as if it's been kicked off, but I am currently behind you guys. I'm not sure where Mr. Lee is with his game, or maybe you guys could, with the game, I should say, maybe you guys could update me on that regard, because I'm definitely behind all of you. Nella says refresh the page. I have refreshed it. Might refresh it again, but refreshed it a few times. I refreshed it a few times, but I'm gonna go again and see what's what. If not, I'll try it. Yeah.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Good. All right.
I'm ready. Hello, everybody.
How are you?
I am good. I'm good. I was just trying to be in a better atmosphere where, I have my headphones on, but it's all, but it's not working. I'm good. I got the TVs on and I got you guys there.
Okay, how are we looking so far? I think I'm
Um,
getting the feedback. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section, guys, if I'm getting the feedback. But continue, Mr. Lee.
yeah, I'm not hearing a feedback on my end, but I did a little bit of research, and but before I even get into that, whatever these girls do tonight, is preparing for the World Cup, the CONCACAF Gold Cup, and the 2028 Olympics, right? So qualifying starts in October, and I think now is when we need to get everybody in shape. Now, by now in October, the coach should have an idea who is going to be at least, 25 men. 25 men player going forward. But this game right now, I just want to just have an idea, just sit, watch, and look what's going on. All righty?
What do you make of the starting 11? Have you seen the starting 11?
Actually, I like it. I like it. I'm so
Mm.
excited. My girl is finally up front. Oh my God, that's my baby. I was screaming when I saw it. My wife was like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" I was waiting.
Who's your player?
Washington.
Oh yeah, you do like Soleil Washington.
That's my
Yeah,
baby. That's my daughter. Oh my
is that
God,
your
that's my
is that
daughter.
your favorite player?
She is my favorite player right now.
Okay, fair enough.
After when Matthews retired, Matthews was my favorite player. I had so much respect for her as a mom and everything, right? But this little girl, I call her little girl because I see her as my daughter. When she came on against Brazil, and I actually tears came down my face. See that little girl out there, man, in the black, green, and gold. Oh my God, man! I tell you, man, it was a proud moment for me.
Where you at with your game? Where you watching the game? Are you on TNT?
I'm watching at TNT. I'm 4 minutes and I'm 5 minutes now.
5 minutes. So how we looking?
We're holding our own. We're holding our own so far. This is a young US team also because they're trying to feel out this, feel out that. But so
Yeah, they're
far,
trying
we're
to
looking good.
find a team of their own, aren't they?
So far, we're looking good. So far, we're looking good.
Yeah. I've got someone in the
so far.
people in the comment section saying that we're trying to get settled into the game. We haven't settled into the game just
No,
as
we haven't.
Actually, Marcus Garvey, pick up yourself, Marcus. Again, he says inside 6 minutes, Jamaica still not settled yet.
No, they're not settled, but they're still not all over the place. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like the first 5 minutes, you can see 8 shots. You know what I mean?
Yes, understood.
So far, they're good. US on the attack right now. Well done, well done, well done, well done. The corner kick for the US. I think that's Zanten. Yeah, that's Zanten. That put it out for a corner. No, yeah. Who's that? Right. So Brooks is the goalkeeper.
Yeah, Brooks is
short
the
corner.
goal.
Defend, guys. Defend. Short corner. Out the box. Out. Oh my God. They can't do this silly mistake. They can't do this. She hit across, hit the player back to the US player. That was a lucky break for us right there.
I think you're just a little bit ahead of me. So I'll let you lead because I think I'm at what 5 minutes. 5 minutes 30. I'm at.
Oh my God, you're way behind. Can you refresh? Yeah. You're almost 2 minutes behind. Oh my God.
I know. Yeah, I'm way behind. So I'm gonna let you do your
try to
thing.
refresh and come again. Goal kick for Jamaica.
Someone said try to refresh and come again.
Yeah. Goal kick for Jamaica. US on the attack. All right. Long kick forward by Jamaica. Settle down, girl. Settle down, settle down. All right. Open. Long kick forward by the US. Good cut on. Okay. Cleared by no. See, they need to stop doing these things. Stop clearing the ball back to the US player. That's a lucky break first again right there. Shot wide by the US. Two-header balls straight to US players. Like, come on, come on, come on. Third time, we may not be that lucky.
Marcus says Jamaica.
Goal kick for Jamaica. Goal kick for Jamaica.
I think I might still be behind you, but hey, I'm trying. I'm
8 minutes and 21 seconds now. 8:23 for us.
8 minutes, 21 seconds.
8:30 right now.
All right, well, let me I don't think we're gonna be on the same page because oftentimes when we're watching games, we're never on the same page. I am 7:20. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
So I'm sorry that I don't want to reiterate
what
you've
is this
said.
heading thing with Jamaica, man? What's going on, man? Blackwood on the ball. Oh, she beat foul, referee foul. She tried to beat her player, but the cutback cut. Yeah, the ref gave it a foul. Ref gave it a foul. Ref gave it a foul. Free kick to Jamaica, deep in our own half. Blackwood blasted up. Jamaica, intercept by Jamaica. Back to the US. Let me see the play. Defend that. Okay, the US on the wow, she beats her defender. Wow. The US in the box. Danger for Jamaica. Good recover by Jamaica. Good recover by Jamaica. Come on, girl. She just beat her. I mean, she woo. That was a beating right there. That's who's that? Oh, that was too easy. That was too easy done. Easily done. And then she couldn't keep up. I think that's her that actually recovered. Yeah, she beats Zanton. I think that's the older one. And she did recover. She did recover. A corner kick to US.
Thank you, Mr. Lee, by the way, because you're way ahead of me. So thank you for that. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Another corner kick to US. They headed out by Jamaica. Another corner kick to the US. It's gonna be kicked. Okay, come on, mark up, mark up, mark up. We're a little bit shaky right now. A little bit shaky right now. We just don't need to give up a goal. Don't need to give up a goal. I think the last time they beat us, it was a 4-0. Short kick to the US. Defend, defend. All right. Out by Jamaica. All right. The balls have a halfway line. The US gonna regroup. Jamaica came out. Everybody is out. US played back to their goalkeeper. All right, so they reset again. Ball over again. They're gonna keep on going down the left-hand side, challenging Zante. Ball in the box. Okay. Hold by Brooks. Settle your nerves, Jamaica. Settle your nerves. Settle your nerves. Settle your nerves. The US is playing high, very high. We got 11 minutes and 30 seconds. Where you at?
I am on 10:15.
You're still 1 and 15 behind. Yeah.
But it's okay because I'm not gonna speak over you, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Thank you though. Like I said,
Jamaica in the midfield. All right. Jamaica trying to do something. All right. Yep. Control back to goalkeeper. Last out. Oh, that looked like a short kick. Oh, good header by Jamaica. Good try. All right. Ball is in the US half, finally. The US try to come again. They keep on playing the ball down the left-hand side. All right, she tried to beat her again. Good recover. Foul by the US. Foul by the US. This is the other sister came back. The other Zanten, I think, came back to help. Yeah, Kiki
Who's
Van
that?
Zanten came back to help out little sister.
Or Mimi?
Mimi, yeah. So she came back to help out. But yeah. And so that to me is what, you know, I mean, the winger has to come back. To me, this is me. This is like me when Leandale does not come back. This is just me, nothing to do with Talawa. So, you know what I mean? So the winger has to come back to help the defense. And that's what Big Sister, that's what Big Sister came to do just now. Is that the big sister or little sister? I'm not quite sure. I can figure it out.
Kiki's the bigger sister.
Okay. Kiki is the bigger one. Yeah, she came out to help little sister. Yeah, she came back. And that's what she's supposed to be doing. She's playing on that side. Yeah, she looks younger than the yeah, not that much. Yeah, yeah, little sister have a throw in. All right, Jamaica has the ball. Oh, what? Throw into the US. Ball another play. Tiki Van Zandt, number 12. He's playing the right wing.
And this is what I was saying to yourself, Mr. Lee, that it made no exactly what you're describing to us is what I expect from the Van Zanten sisters. You know, it made no sense when USA called up Mimi and we saw her, you know, accept the call up. Of course, I'm delighted to see her back in the team, but I'm hoping that the coaching staff can do all that they can to nail her down, because you want to see the two sisters playing with each other, not against each other, right?
But I also feel that I think there's more to that, you know. I think probably in the coming day. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I think obviously there's a lot of speculation around the team at the moment, but it, like I said, it makes no, everything that you're describing to me now between the sisters playing together is exactly what I was touching on previous live stream. Of course you want to play with your big sister. Of course you want to a World Cup with your sister, just like the Swaby sisters, right?
Yes, definitely. But I think, you know what I mean, later on, maybe something comes out, you know, later on. But for right now, I'm glad that she's back.
I'm delighted to see her back.
The US is keep on trying down the left flank. I don't know why. Maybe they identify her as a weak link, but they're trying. Here come the US again. Here come the US. Okay. Ball come to the right side. The US tried to give and go, did not work. Jamaica defense holding. All right. The US try to bounce it around. Don't let her beat you. Defend. Here comes the US. She's backing off. Oh my God, she's backing off. Okay, defended by Jamaica. Corner kick to the US. That's why the Swedish sister came to the rescue. The middle just opened up right there. There's this gap open up right there. I said, take me. And Swedish sister done well. She did well. I think that Alex Sweden did well. Yeah. Did well. She was exposed right there, but she did well. Really exposed. All right. Yeah, it's a spot kick to Jamaica. All right. We can't win a second ball. Not at all. Not a second ball. What does the bench look like, Crystal?
That's a very good question. So let me get up the bench for you. So the bench is, if I can get this thing out my way. If I look to the bench, we have Sydney Schneider, Cardoza, Sampson, Hales, McKenna, Brown, Mensah, Cameron, Simmons. So that's Tiffany Cameron and Cameron Simmons, Sade, Buckley, and also Blades. So
I'm glad Jody Brown did not start this game. Give somebody a chance. And so another thing I don't like with the games like these, Washington not getting the service, right? And I hope she doesn't discourage her. The coach does not discourage by this. Shot by the US over the crossbar. I hope it doesn't get discouraged by this, right? Because games like this, right? You play against the #1 team, right? So you're gonna expect that soccer a lot of position, right? And so she's gonna get like a long ball or stuff like that. And I don't want people to use this game to judge her. You know what I mean? Like how they use the games like this to judge Mikel Antonio. Oh, him not good, him not good, him not good. Well, you know, spot kick to Jamaica, goal kick, headed back. All right. The US gonna recycle and try to come again. So we are 18 minutes in, first half. Jamaica holding their own so far, but they look kind of shaky. This is a young US team. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, I can see it. That was goalkeeper should have done better. The US just scored. The US won. It's just a cross, real pinpoint goal. They should have done better. They should have. This is high school training, folks. High school training. They should have done better with this. They should have done better. And I think the goalkeeper should at least touch that ball. Should at least touch that ball. Ball comes in on the replay. Typically, the Swavey sister should have stayed with her. That's just a training pitch goal. Back to that and back. Well, she got to the corner. I'm not blaming the keeper for that, but that's just a textbook. That's a training ground goal. Training ground stuff. Yeah, goalkeeper try. Training ground stuff.
On my.
Well, I hope this goal kind of wake us up. Start playing
Just to show up on my screen.
Jamaica on the attack. Oh, sorry. Jamaica on the attack. Yeah, the goal kind of wake us up. Here we go. All right. Oh, okay. So Jamaica stepping up high. Come on, guys. All right. They got the with the, oh no, ref. Foul against Jamaica. Foul and Plumber. She went right through the player. I think she got both player and ball. I think now Jamaica, I think the nerve is gone now. They can see the goal. I think the nerve is gone now. Come on, people, like up the stream, please. Hit the like button. If you're new, please subscribe. Spread the word. Like and share. Spread the word. Taleva TV doing a lot of work. You know, she's bringing in content for you, information for you. Trust me, it's a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work to research and make sure you get accurate information. Accurate. No lawsuit over here. Accurate stuff. Giveaway by Jamaica. Here come the US again. Defended by Jamaica. Well done. Who's that? Well done. Injured to Jamaica. Got kicked by the US player. I think that's into the name.
Guys, so if you can just drop some suggestions pertaining to where you're watching the game, okay? So drop some suggestions in the comment section and let us know where you're watching the game. I know some of you are watching it on TNT. I know some of you are watching it on Peacock. So let's try to see if we can all view the game itself together. All right. So
we're currently everybody. Big up on yourself.
We're currently trailing 1 goal to the good behind the USA, and that's what 21 minutes on the clock. I think it was Ali Center that scored the goal inside the 19th minutes.
Yeah. So yeah, look like the nerves finally gone now. The nerves finally gone. Here comes Jamaica on the attack. They're trying. Ball in the US half. US just play back. Jamaica need to try to keep this respectfully. This is a young US team. Try to keep this respectfully. The midfield need to step up now. And folks, again, what do you think about the head coach not being here for 3 games? We saw him in that press conference 2 weeks ago. What do you think about that? Please drop a suggestion. Please drop your comments down, and let it be respectful. We don't know what happened. We can speculate, but I don't like the looks of it.
I think, as I said with my first live stream earlier on, we just have to just leave that one the way it is, especially because he said that, well, coming from the Jamaica Football Federation, that he's unavailable due to personal reasons, right?
Yeah. But I tell you what.
Obviously, it's natural that people are going to speculate, but I think it's just best to just leave that one the way that it is, because he did say personal reasons, and to be honest with you, when someone says personal reasons, they're not obligated to go any further. So that one is.
And let's respect that.
Exactly.
But I tell you this. But I have to say, but if this was England, USA, Brazil, and all the high-profile team, the media would not rest on this. They would want answers. Not one game, not 2 games.
Yeah, I understand that, but that in itself has nothing to do with Busby. That means you'd have to take that up with traditional media and new media. You know, with Jamaica.
I'm not going for him.
You know? Yeah. So yeah, you're right. Maybe that's just people's attitude towards women's football where Jamaica is concerned. Because yeah, you are right. Like media in England and America and Canada do things differently. But
here come the US on the attack. Goal straight to shot straight to the goalkeeper. If this was the Reggae Boys head coach, I tell you, every vlogger, every newspaper would be all over this. 3 games missing. This would not be nice. And I just
like I said, the most that we've got to work with is what the Jamaica Football Federation gave to us in black and white, which is that it is due to personal reasons. So even from a traditional media, new media, there isn't really much that you can do with what's been given to you. It's just some personal reasons, you know, and you just have to leave that one at that and just give him the respect, or people want to call it benefit of the doubt, to each their own, but give him the respect with his personal reasons, and you just leave it at that.
Long kick by the US, played out by one of the Swedish sisters, throwing for the US. Jamaica not playing too bad, but they're not creating nothing. They have nothing going for them. Yes, you're playing the number 1 team at home, so you kind of expect that. They haven't even had a shot on goal, a threat or anything, but I think as the game goes, you know, they get warmer in, they you know, but ball in the center. Here comes the US. They're coming down the right flank this time. Good stop by good play by Jamaica. Good defense. Push back the US. Okay, that middle is just open. Oh my God. All right. Okay. All right. Goal kick to Jamaica. What happened right here? Yeah. They're doing a replay. Oh, come on. Stop waiting on the ball to come to you.
Mr. Ballin, so Mr. Lee is doing some commentary at the moment.
Yes.
I'm just let him lead on that one, yeah?
Yeah.
How are you, sir? Long time no see.
No, because you're blind. You see me all the time.
I see them finally let you out tonight.
Yes, I get.
Start troubling.
No, I get a little relief.
So we know 27 minutes in, folks. 27 minutes in. Mr. Ballin join us. He's one of our regulars too. Here come the US again. Defended by Jamaica. Ball played back. Throw into the US. No. Here come the US again. I think the nerves kind of gone now from the Jamaican players. They haven't created anything, but they're holding their own so far. they own so far.
What are you finding the game so far, Mr. Ballin?
I was going to turn off my TV.
Oh dear, that you don't sound like a happy bunny.
No, because every time Burton coach a team, them start an idiot team.
No, Mr. Ballin, don't say that.
Sorry, I don't mean the girl. I'm not blaming the girls, you know. They're playing the girls out of position. Why is Conor McGregor playing midfield?
Come on, it's too. They're just walking in our middle. They're just walking. Look at that. Is that offside? Is that an offside? Offside. Oh, goal. It's a goal. That was too easy. They're just working. That was too easy.
So are you saying that? Are you saying so that's 2-0?
Yes, 2-0. They're just walking in the back line. They're just walking it.
Sorry, Mr. Ballin.
That goal right there was disgusting.
My problem.
It's like they're just walking in. Okay.
My problem, I won't stay long. My problem with this team is that
she should be right there.
People,
if you come back like no one tracker, she stopped. The defense stopped.
Hold on there, Mr. Lee. Hold on there, Mr. Lee. One second. 1 second, Mr. Lee.
Yeah.
So I was saying, Mr. Ballin, continue for a second. You were saying something?
Yes. If you have so much midfielders on your team, in your squad, why are you playing a defender in midfield? And
well,
she's not a midfielder. Play the persons in their natural positions. You understand me? And last game against Mexico, they had her play. I have nothing against Kanye Plummer, but they haven't played her. They tried that right back. Now they put her in the midfield. We can't. Them think that is annoying. Very annoying.
Yeah.
If you pick 5 midfielders, they pick 4 or 5 midfielders. I don't know how much they pick. I'm not looking at the squad. Put the midfielders in midfield. We have no midfield right now. They're just walking through the midfield. That's the problem here. Because we have no midfielder. Kanye Plummer is not a midfielder. I'm sure she played center half for a club in Mexico or wherever she plays. She's not a midfielder. I'm not blaming her, but I'm blaming the coach. And I don't know why Deon Burton keep doing this. I expect better from him.
Would it be instructions from the head coach, Busby?
Well, I would tell the head coach, say, listen, when you're here, you coach. When I'm here, I coach if I'm the assistant.
You want him to get fired, Mr. Ballin?
Then you have to go fire me then. You have to stamp your principle. You don't want to get beaten every time you're a coach.
That is true. That's a fair point. Fair point.
Listen, if I can, go ahead.
No, go on, Mr. Ballin. Go on.
If I can't stand up for my principles, then I don't want to be in a team that where the person is not there going to tell me. If not, it is who's playing better in practice. He's not here to see what's going on in practice. I am there. So I make the call. When you come back, you're in charge. I'm going to play your system, but I'm going to pick my team.
Here comes the US again, coming down the left flank. The right flank. Ball is pushed back. We are 31 minutes gone. US is up 2-0. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Yeah, this is
throwing to the US. Throwing on the Jamaica left side. Throw comes in. Jamaica have to defend this now.
I don't get it. They have Samson in the starting lineup with the cover out. She's not starting.
Bless you. I'm sorry, Mr. Ballin. Say that again for me.
They had Samson in the starting lineup, but she's not on the field.
Oh, she's not on the field? Are you sure?
Yes, number 27 is on the field. She's not Samson. I don't know who's number 27.
Well, I'm relying
on the US and the Jamaica right side and the Jamaica
Jamaica midfield is Premise, number 27, and Kanye Plummer. Number 27, I think her name's like I.
All right.
Ingleton?
I think it's Ingleton.
What I don't understand, Mr. Ballin.
Her braids, I can't see her name because of her braids that's down her back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we can have a proper talk at halftime. So for context, in case you're wondering why I'm not speaking, I'm way behind both of you.
Okay.
So it doesn't make sense me leading with the commentary because you guys are ahead of me, yeah?
The Jamaican defense looked tired. As the game just started, they look tired. They can't clear a ball. Here come the US on the attack again. Corner kick to the US. Played out by one of his Swedish sisters. The US be playing these corner kicks short.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch the second half. Really, I'm just gonna watch the first half, and then I turn off the TV.
More people like up the stream. Like up the stream.
Don't do that, Mr. Ballin.
No,
hit the like button.
When Whitmore used to do the same thing with the men team, I was just as annoyed.
Corner kick is gonna be a long corner kick.
I understand, so you're annoyed, Mr. Ballin, but are your team, are your country, your girls them?
No, but not when the coaches sabotage.
Corner kick comes in.
So you don't know if I sabotage the thing
over by the US.
Your personal feelings.
Goal kick to Jamaica.
Yeah, my personal feelings that if what them should make the goalkeeper.
Sorry, it's another corner kick to the US.
Since they might try out things, but the goalkeeper play forward. Put who know? Put Kira McCallum at the goal.
So they're taking another corner kick from the other side, from the right side. It's going to be a long corner kick, not short this time.
They're walking through the midfield.
Here comes the corner kick.
The midfield is like
headed across by the controlled by the goalkeeper. Jamaica looking to reset. We're now approaching 35 minutes.
The midfield is like
I hope they can keep this score until halftime at least.
Hold on. Go on there, Mr. Lee. One moment, Mr. Ballin. Go on there, Mr. Lee.
So I said we are now approaching 35 minutes. And I hope we can keep this score until at least halftime. But we have no midfield. They're gone. Nada. Not there.
Midfield is a strainer.
And so they're overloading the flanks. They're overloading the flanks and then they cut in. And then Burton has to change his strategy because they're walking in too easily. They're walking in too easily. The defense is just leaving left exposed. Ball back in the US half. US bouncing the ball around. Here they come again. A long kick intercepted by Jamaica. Make a pass. Don't play it out, Blackwood. Come on, man. You could have passed that ball. You got time and space. Long throw kick. Throwing comes to US. Jamaica on the defense again. The US is just killing us with these 1-2s. They just bouncing the ball around us with these 1-2s. Deon Burton got to do something about this. Here come the US again. Here come the US. Push to the side by Zanten. Sticking with her. Well done, Zanten. Well done. Corner kick to US. Corner kick to US. Yeah, Mr. Ballin, go ahead.
At halftime, if it's Angleton, his number 27 have to come off, and Kanye Plummer should be subbed out at halftime. I bring on two other midfielder because they're not doing.
The US in an attacking position, headed out by Jamaica, out for a throw-in. The US have 6 corners so far. And this tells you how bad this is. We in our half can't get out.
You can't get out because of the
Jamaica. Play out for the 7th corner to the US. This is not good. I know we're playing the number 1 team, but there's a lot of senior players out there. A lot.
Yes, but you see, if you have senior players not playing in the right position, it don't make no sense.
Beats me, bro. Beats me, Talama. Corner kick again for the US. The 7th. It's going to be a long corner kick again. Kick comes in. Headed out for another corner. Corner kick number 8. So I noticed at first they did not want to play the corner kick long because of the tall Jamaican defenders. But now they got brave and start doing it. They 2-0 up. But we dealing with all the corner kicks so far. 8 corners. Jesus. I think they're going to play this one short. They're going to try.
When they go to England, I want to see them going to do the same shit. Excuse my language, please.
It's going to be a long kick again. Okay. Corner kick comes in. headed across by the US, out by Jamaica. It's going to be a throw into the US. Jamaica needs to come out and reset. Come out and reset. Deon Burton has to make some change. He has to do some adjustment. This is just like,
they haven't put 3 passes together.
No, they haven't. And
they
now they're in their own half.
They
live in their own half.
They haven't made 3 passes because the midfielders are strainer. If you look at the midfield right now,
here comes the US again. Okay. Ball playing to the right, US play back. And they just gonna make one long pass and beat everybody. That's what they be doing. All right, ball play back. US trying to drag Jamaica out. There you go. There go that long ball. Here you go. Yep. It's open up. Is the defense backing off? Defense. Here they come again. Way out. Look at them toying with us. Goal kick to Jamaica. Goal kick to Jamaica. You see, when the ball comes in, it's like this space open up. They need to learn to play to close these gaps. Burton should know better. Should know better than this. Better than this. Gaps are just opened up. Here, take me. We are 39 minutes now. It's a goal kick to Jamaica. And I know we play the #1 team in the world, but the goalkeeper is down. The goalkeeper is down for us. She has a thigh injury. The physio is on. So, Mr. Ballin, go ahead now.
Yes, my problem, right?
Crystal, whichever one.
My problem is with any team, when you're picking a team, if you pick midfielders, there's a reason why I pick midfielders. And the reason why I pick defenders, right? So let midfielders play midfield and defenders defend, right? Now, you want to play so for me, like I said, when they played against Mexico, I put Kanye Plummer at center half, move the young Swaby out to the right back, and put Mimi Van Zanten in the midfield. There you see you have a midfielder playing right back and a center half playing midfield. Just change. That's a simple change you have to make. Why are you doing this?
So Deon Burton is now talking to them, giving instructions.
Huh?
Deon Burton is talking to them, giving instructions right now. So let's see how that goes. Goalkeeper is still down at the moment. Continue, Mr. Ballin. I'm looking at the reserve for Jamaica.
Van Zanten, Thomas, and Washington have not a chance to get the ball and turn and go at goal because the midfield is non-existent. Because you understand me? So therefore, we have to make a sub and put what's her name? What girl with African name? She can go in because she looks very.
Shade Adam.
Right, and then you could move Mimi into the midfield, and then you put Little Swaby out at right back and put Kanye Plummer center half, and then you have a better team right there.
I don't know what.
Because now you have 3 midfielders playing midfield, because you have Primus up there in the midfield also. I don't get it. It's the same thing they do in the 2 Mexico games. I don't get it.
All right, goalkeeper is up. Gonna be a spot kick to Jamaica. She comes, kicks it out, headed over, headed back by the US. Throwing to Jamaica in the US half. It'll get something go. Give it back to the US. Jamaica has the ball back again. Here they come. They're going to try and make a dribble. Jesus Christ, can't put 2. All right, here they go. Good ball. All right, Jamaica finally on the attack. We're in the US box. Ball played back out. All right, who's that on the ball? Ball, take a shot, at least a shot. Jesus Christ. Excuse my language. Ball played out. Here comes the US. They have a golden chance and get tangled up. Here comes the US. Here comes the US. Jamaica got back, but where's the midfield? The defense is back. The midfield is gone. Here they come again. Okay, the US play back. That was a good build-up by Jamaica right there. Good build-up. But the own player got in the way of taking a shot.
And you know who that is?
No, I like what I see. I still like what I see just now from them, but it needs to be happening more. This is that. So, throw into Jamaica. So we got 43 minutes gone. The injury time right there, maybe add a minute or two on, just those 2 goals. So Jamaica had a throw in again. They could at least try to get a shot off right there. Long throw in. Headed to. She hit the ball, then she fell like, come on, man. Throw into Jamaica. US play the ball out. So this is a long throw in. If they can throw this in the box. The body need to go up for this in the box. And that's exactly what Blackwood is going to do.
No, Swaby
should take I don't think she got that strength, though. Well, yeah, she's going to do it. She's going to play it long.
Maybe have the strength.
And she played she threw it right to the US girl. She couldn't beat, didn't have the strength. Ball played up. Swaby played back to the goalkeeper, who's going to play it long. All right, play back to Swaby. Beautiful. Look for the pass. Back to goalkeeper again. Jamaica just kind of settling right now. 44 minutes gone. Don't long kick. Don't long kick. Oh, here we go. This long kick. Long kick the ball. Let's go right to the US because Jamaica is not winning the second ball. Foul to the US. The long kick is just going, and the second ball is going straight to the US player. Bounce, they can't control the US player. They tried that 17 times and it doesn't work. Like, wow. Like up the stream, people. Come in.
I'm gonna let you guys finish off with the first 45 before I chime in. I'm keeping my eyes on some of the stuff that's being said in the comment section as well. So.
Yeah, man. If you want to highlight something, you can highlight it on the screen. I will talk about it.
Yeah. I'm seeing a couple of the stuff in the comment section.
Yeah. And let me know if that Peter Biscuit come in this in the thing, so I could know to light him up.
So yeah, I'll bring up a couple of the comments at halftime, and we can speak about a couple of the comments.
All right, let me go and try to.
So
3 minutes added time.
All right, here comes the US again. Played back. So we got 3 minutes of stoppage time. 3 minutes.
So again, guys, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. I'm trying to get this channel to 5,000 subs. I'm about 11 away from 5,000 subscribers. If I can get it before the night closes off, you don't understand how happy you'll make me. Before I forget my manners, massive thank you to the lads on screen. That is Mr. Lee and also Mr. Ballin.
All right, USWNT attack. Defend. Oh my God, she let her get that ball.
One more comment there, Mr. Lee. And of course to you guys there in the comment section. Massive
followed by the US. Oh yeah, our girl Washington came back.
Massive thank you to you guys there in the comment section for supporting the live stream. Cannot do tonight's live stream without you all. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your comments. And also thank you for sticking with us. Hopefully you'll be able to sit with us at halftime, listen to us dissect the first 45. And hopefully you will see it through us for the remaining second 45. Okay?
All right, so Jamaica trying to do something. Pass, yeah. Played, yeah. Here they go. Do something with this ball. Take a shot. Jamaica on the 18-yard box. Ball played out. I could see the intentions there, but I could tell if these girls get the ball anywhere, they will do some damage. But chances are few and far. US trying to rebuild from the back. Got about 26 seconds left for the first half to be ended. And let's see if he's going to put on Hales. But even if Hales come on, there's no service.
Need to change the midfield.
Here comes the US again. This is probably the final attack in this half. If they come, the middle is open. It's open up wide. It's open up for like a big Jamaica come back and plug the gap. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right. It's the 3 minutes have gone. I guess just gonna wait till the ball play out. All right. Referee blows, and that's it. Halftime. All right. Talawa, take over.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lee. So that's thank you there for that leading on the commentary for me, because again, you guys are ahead of me. So thank you to yourself and Mr. Ballin. So to reiterate, the end of the first 45, we're going to the break, the halftime break, trading 2 goals to the good. And it is I'm getting a feedback, guys. I'm not sure why, but I'm getting a feedback my end. But
let me just my AC here. Let me mute and see.
Thank you. What I'll do is, thank you, Mr. Lee. So we've got Sent. I think her name is pronounced Sentna. Apologies if I butchered that one, but she's currently chasing a hat trick, opened the scoring for the host being the United States in the 19th minute, and she doubled the lead inside the 28th minute. So she's chasing a hat trick. Might get that hat trick in the second 45. So for context, this is the 6th time where we're faced off against the United States, and it is a record that does not work in our favor on those outside of tonight's occasion. So on the previous 5, that is 5 wins in the back pocket of the United States, 0 losses, 0 draws for the United States. Another meeting there that's probably fresh in the back of your mind is perhaps the 5-0 scoreline in the 2022 CONCACAF Women's Championship group stage. I'm sure you guys will remember that one, but it's not been a memorable occasion against the United States. Again, when we play against the United States, recently I've been thinking about the former Reggae Girlz head coach, Coach Vin Blaine. I know he said something that rubbed people up a while back when he was the coach, but I don't think there was anything wrong with what he said. So paraphrasing, when he was the gaffer, he said that we have the players to beat the United States, but that we need to work on our defense. He said words to those effect, and it kind of rubbed people up the wrong way because they believe that he was throwing the girls under the bus. I don't think that he was. I do agree with him that we at the time, and I think even perhaps now, when you look at our 60-player talent pool that we have, the players there to take the game to a United States. I'm keeping my eye on a couple of the stuff that you guys are saying in the comment section. JT, he is in England. He's saying he can't watch no more. Good night. Good night to yourself, JT. I know a couple of you are not best pleased. I see a few of you in the comment section. So what I will do is bring up a couple of your comments, and perhaps we can go ahead and look back at a couple of the comments. One of the comments there is English. We can start off with English. English says no cohesiveness. This looks disjointed. DC says the USA looks like they are well coached. Their formation looks tight. What do you make of those 2 first comments there, Mr. Ballin?
Yes, I agree with that. And I would tell that person, what's his name? I can't say this name.
That's a lady.
Yeah, one of the problems what we have here is that the coach is playing a defender in the midfield. I'm not blaming the defender. That defender should go to center half, and young Swaby go to right back, and young Van Zanten come into the midfield, and then you have midfielders playing midfield. I don't know why they keep doing that. This in the same Mexico game that they lost. I think both of them 3-0. I thought they lost both. If I remember correctly, they lost both games 3-0. This experiment is not working. Play defenders in defense and play midfielders in midfield.
I think with Yeah, I understand what you're saying. The insanity of playing players out of position isn't working, and perhaps we should just players in their rightful position. Which does make me wonder. We're talking about not having midfielders, which is kind of funny because the joke in all of that is something's wrong with my screen. I don't know what's wrong with my screen. But I need to do a little refresh. Mr. Ballin, I'm having some technical difficulties there. So there's a gap in my screen where Mr. E was. It's on my screen. It's not on you guys' screen, but it's on my screen. So I've got some technical issues. Going back to what you were saying there, I don't even know. Is Mr. Lee back on the screen? Can you see him?
I am.
Yes, he is.
So what I'm gonna have to refresh my end because I can't see you. Okay.
You can't see me.
I can't. No, stay where you are. It's my end. There's a technical issue my end. I'm gonna refresh and then go again. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. I was just saying, Mr. Lee, that the coach Jamaica should play midfielders in midfield and defenders in defense, and stop with this experiment when you brought so many midfielders in the squad and you have them sitting on the bench and you're playing a defender.
Mm-hmm.
That don't really make no sense to me. If this girl plays half her club, huh?
Beats me.
Yeah, I don't know what's this experiment about everybody trying.
I hate when coaches do that, Mr. Ballin.
Yeah,
I hate when coaches do that.
And when they went to Chile, they had Simmons playing right back. Simmons is a forward. Don't just play right back.
I hate when they do that, man. It's annoying.
All the defenders got injured in when I don't know why. I mean,
let me fix my TV. Something wrong. I don't know what happened. Give me a second.
Take your time. So again, I'm gonna read out a couple of those comments there. And we can touch on them. DC says you cannot coach by remote. Marcus Messiah Garvey says the players must be nervous. Reggae Boys blogger reaction says, what do you expect? It is the USA versus the pickup Jamaican team. What do you make of those three comments there?
Well, the last one is not a pickup Jamaican team. It's a very good Jamaican team, but if you have to play players in their natural position, right? And the coach I understand they're trying out players, but play them in the right position. If you want to try Plummer in midfield, try her with a weaker opponent in midfield to see how she does against a weaker opponent than you try with this number one team or number two team in the world. You don't do that. Because first of all, as a coach, even as a practice game, I do not want to lose. That's just me.
Exactly. Especially against the USA as well.
And this team has been killing us ever since we started playing female football. So therefore, I want to be the coach that beat them. So I'm the strongest team on the field, and the girls going to be playing in their natural position. Right?
Yeah.
When they go against England, they do this foolishness again. We have the same result.
And I want to piggyback on what you guys are saying, Mr. Lee and Mr. Ballin, especially what Nella said. Nella says, you are right. Midfield is needed. It's like the gate is wide open to scoring us. Now, maybe you can guide me on this, Mr. Ballin and Mr. Lee, because obviously midfield has been an issue for us, right? Yes, we know we don't have Drew Spence at the moment, but if you know, they said that we have a 60-player talent pool, right? So if you know that we need midfield reinforcements, why hasn't he called? I think there's a feedback coming there.
Yeah, you have a feedback.
Yeah, I'm getting a feedback. I think
all right, let me see. Hold up. Let me mute and see.
No, it's gone. It's gone.
It's gone. I'll let you know if it comes back though.
Yeah.
Thank you though, Mr. Lee.
I think it's my AC. Is it back?
No, I'll let you know. If it comes back, I'll let you know.
Okay.
It's not a big deal. So as I was saying, Coach Busby has elaborated on a number of occasions at the fact that we have a 60-player talent pool, right? And we clearly do have a midfield issue at the moment. So my issue or my question to that is, I think I'm getting the feedback again. Thank you guys. My concern with all of that is why hasn't he, who is actually part of the 60-player I think I have to do a mute. I think I might have to mute you, Mr. Lee, or you might have to do
yeah,
thank you. My issue with all of that is pertaining to the 60-player talent pool, who is actually in this? Is there a way of us seeing who is in the 60-player talent pool? But because if you're talking about experience and if you're talking about wanting to solve a current issue, why isn't he called on someone? You're relying on some core players of experience. So why has he not called on someone like your, let's say a Chinelu Asha or a Izzy Greaves, because those are natural midfielders, unless they're not part of his plan. But there is some arguments there to say that even core players who are of the same age as a Chinelu Asha perhaps shouldn't be part of the plan, but they're still getting called up on, different camps. You gotta unmute yourself, Mr. Ballin.
He has McNamara. He didn't call her up the last in Mexico. I didn't call her up for this game either. So I don't understand why you have McNamara is a pretty good midfielder. Why you don't? And she's going to be the future. Why don't you play her in this game instead of having Plummer, who is a centre half, playing midfield? It just if they do this against England, I don't even from a turn on TV. No, matter of fact, I will look at the squad and the starting 11, and I'm not even gonna watch the game. And that's not like me. It don't make any sense.
Yeah, I know that. I know the emotions are war at the moment, and I know obviously injuries is a thing. But like I said, with those
he has 5 midfielders there, at least 5 or 4. Right?
Again. So why are they playing players out of position?
And he lists Mimi Van Zanten as a midfielder, and she's playing right back. And he lists Claudia Plummer as a defender, and she's playing midfield.
Yeah, Konya is a natural. She's a centre back. You can't
exactly. You can't play right back. You can. I mean, if it comes down at the right back.
I was wondering about that too. I'm sorry to cut you. I was wondering about that. So where are the natural midfielders? Where are they?
They're on the bench.
Putin we doing? Where are they?
They're on the bench. They're on the bench.
So are we trying to play a game of 2 halves? Is that what we're trying to do?
I don't know, but against Mexico, listen. When we played against France, the midfield looked better, right? I don't want to say what I'm thinking because that's the next thing. I'll say that offline.
Yeah, yes, please say that one off air for me. Sorry, I was just distracted by the comment section. Here's a comment here for us, guys. Commentators just mentioned Sidela Marley and her absence from the team and its effect. What do you make of? Do you think there's a correlation there between Sidela Marley's absence and what we're currently seeing?
No,
I would say yes.
I would say no.
Here's the reason why I would say yes. Right? To me, there's still that sentiment around the team where I wouldn't say that it's a major effect, but I think when she was there, money was coming into certain things, and I think that a lot of the girls actually look up to her. They have like a pride in playing for the national team. I'm not saying it's all gone or everything that the community is through, but maybe just to a small extent. Maybe just to a small.
I don't think it have any effect on the team. I think the problem here is how they're setting up the team. That is the problem here. Because Sidela Marley is not on the field playing. So therefore,
is where I'll piggyback on what both of you have said, and I agree. Like, I understand what you're saying. Mr. Lee, but I can see where Mr. Ballin's coming from, because I'm not being funny or anything, but some of these problems, they existed even when Sidela Marley was here.
Yeah.
Much of the problems existed when, and I think we can actually say, again, I don't know who to credit, if it's Busby and his team or the JFF, but at the end of the day, when a fixture, irrespective of who you give credit to, when a fixture comes through the pipeline, the JFF have to say yes to it, right? So we can say probably share the responsibility or the credit across the board, but we're now getting more friendlies than ever before, especially in a World Cup cycle, but it just seems like it's wasted opportunities. Am I wrong for thinking that?
Yes, of course it's wasted because I don't know what I don't know what they're thinking, the coaches, the coaching staff thinking when they they have so much midfielders on the bench, and they're playing a centre back at midfield. I mean, I don't know if that's what if they're looking for an Andelo thing like he did against Canada last year or year before last, but it's not going to work here.
You talking about Shamar Nicholson?
I mean, Damien. So when he tackled the guy and made us win.
That's Shamar Nicholson. That's Shamar Nicholson. Not you're talking Damien Lowe. Damien Lowe.
She set up Shamar.
Damien Lowe. I got you. But I want to say this.
I'm going to address a comment, right, Mr. Lee and Mr. Ballin. So Reggae Boys blogger reaction. I think this is my first time I'm seeing you in my comment section. So big up yourselves. So I understand where you're coming from, but I think we also need to remind ourselves that Busby isn't new to this team. Let's not act as if this is his first time being around the team. He should know his plays like the back of his hand right now, because this is essentially, officially and unofficially, his third successive World Cup involvement with the team. So it's not as if he's a coach that we've plucked from out of thin air and he has no idea what he's doing. He's been watching these players for more than a minute. He's been watching them from a distance for long enough time for him to not be in this situation of what we're seeing. Right. So and all of this is almost as if you are comfortable to be losing against the United States. No one is saying we're expecting them to go out there and beat the United States or batter the United States, but it's the approach and it's also what we're seeing on the field. The eye test does not lie.
And then also losing can become a habit.
There you go. There you go. So again, it feels as if you're probably I don't even want to say what I was on my mind. I'm gonna risk your
and I think they put on what's her name, Jody Brown. I don't know.
Jody Brown. She's probably gonna go as a 10. Jody's probably gonna go as a 10.
Jody Brown as a 10.
So
can I interject real quick to that person that just said something? I don't know you, I've never seen you before. A lot of you guys are puppet for the JFAB. This is not from Talawa, this is from me. I don't know what you want to say, and I don't care. Our eyes are not lying to us. So you can go somewhere else with your foolishness. Now,
what happened?
We're calling what we see. The coach is not new, and we calling what we see on the screen. We calling what our eyes are telling us. So don't come here with no foolishness. But I'm gonna say this to all the viewers: these games are money games. We are filling in for China because China was supposed to play 2 games and didn't. When we played France wanted to beat us because of what happened in the World Cup. Our profile actually went up. When we went to Brazil, because we knocked them out, they wanted to beat us. Those games were money games, right? The Mexico games, because we beat them in the qualifier. Those games were money games, right? They put those programs are going forward while ours stagnant. So whoever that person is, whoever sent you here as cover, no, we done our homework, sir. Our eyes are not fooling us. All right? Mr. Ballin, over to you.
Miss Denise McFadden, big up yourself, Denise. Big up all the guys in the comment section. Wizard, big up yourself. I don't know if I gave you your big up already. Actually, Mr. Lee or Mr. Ballin, I have to put it back over to yourself because the game has restarted. Jody Brown has been introduced. I will say I am 10 subscribers away from 5,000. Can I get 10 subscribers before we close off? Please, it will make me a happy bunny. Back over to Mr. Ballin and also Mr. Lee.
So game is started. We are 47 minutes in. The U.S. is trying to press. Jamaica's defense. Jody Brown has entered. Who did she came in for?
I think it looked like she coming for.
Hope it's not for Washington because it won't be fair to her.
Let me see.
Kiki
Van Zanten, it looked like.
Yeah. Here comes the open. Good. Jesus. Woo. Good try. Good. Did the goalkeeper touch it? I think. You see, the defendant, they're not defending clean. They're giving away second ball. The defend, the touch, and good stop by Sweden. The U.S. is seeing the open and they're running down. They're running through the middle. They're running through the 18-yard box. The second half just started, and after Burton had plugged it, he put in on Jody Brown. Let me see what changes he makes back. The same thing just happened. Same thing. Corner kick comes in. Oh my God. The second ball, the third ball, defend back. Ooh. Dangerous, dangerous. Almost on goal. Almost on goal. Ping pong in the 18-yard box. Like, we can't clear the ball one time. Come on, though, man. Game just start and we under pressure.
I don't get it. Why? I don't get it.
Corner kick comes in for the U.S. Long kick comes across. Headed across, goal by the U.S. Chased out. Whoa, that's the easy beating. That's come on. U.S. is making a mockery of us. I'm sorry, they're making a mockery of us. This is a young U.S. team and a bunch of senior players out there. They're making a mockery of us. That's a too easy beating. That's just come on, man. Corner kick to the U.S. again. It's like number 12.
You know, so much corner kick went up in our goal. One after the other like that.
Corner kick comes in. Here they go. They finally clear the ball out. Go right back to the U.S. Jamaica is coming out. They finally get a chance to come out. Ball comes right back. U.S. attacking along the left flank. The defense is way back. Good done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Foul to Jamaica. Foul to Jamaica. Well done. Well done. Well done. That's what you do. One-on-one, take on your player. Don't let them pass. Good stuff right there. The referee is a Latino referee. Not sure where she's at, but she looks like a Latino. Latina.
Yeah, FIFA referee. She should be a FIFA referee. Used as a neutral referee, so I don't think she's American or Canadian.
Foul to the U.S. Jamaica try to press foul to the U.S. I can see the potential from us going forward, you know. Is that hairs out there? I think there's another girl I haven't seen before on the field. I didn't even check the substitution because I'm not listening to the TV. So we're 51 minutes gone in the second half. I'm sorry, we're 51 minutes gone the entire game. So here come the U.S. again. Jamaica is playing a high line this time. U.S. is boxing around the midfield. There's no midfield. Everybody's backing off. It's like an 80-20 possession.
9-10.
U.S. is just playing the ball in the middle. All right, here we come. Jamaica trying to do something. Hold up. Jesus, come on. Is this a foul? No, like we can't. I'm sorry. We can't hold the ball for 2 seconds. That ball will give a perfect foul to hold up the ball. Easy beating. Here they come. The U.S. played that ball down the left flank again. Is Who's the defender push her back. The U.S. is in the 18-yard box. Playing the ball around, toying around, passing around, toying with them. Jamaica pushing them back. Here we go. Cross comes in, headed out by Jamaica, straight back to the U.S. They're defending. The ball on the U.S. attacking along the right flank. They're passing the ball around, playing around, toying around. Here they come in the center now. One pass. Jamaica push them back. They're going to try from the right again. They go to the right. Are they going to whip it in or they're going to try to pass? They keep on throwing the ball around. Jamaica holding the line. The long ball in. Cross comes in. Goalkeeper. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done.
You're ahead of me, too.
Goal kick to Jamaica. So what the U.S. is doing is bouncing the ball around, trying to find the opening right there, and they actually steal it and push them side to side. And that was a good play right there by Jamaica. So we 52 minutes, we're going on 53 minutes now. All right, Jamaica playing from the back. Let's see what they do. Okay. Oh, Lord have mercy. They gave it away. Almost. All right. Nobody to dribble the ball. Long ball over. All right, play it to someone. Play to someone. There's no one to receive the ball. Yeah, all right, in the midfield. Is this Kanye Plummer? All right, ball along the flat. That's what we need. Throw into Jamaica. No. US playing along the flank. Intercept by US playing along the flank. Here they come. Jamaica is exposed. Here they come. Jamaica is exposed. Stop backing off. Wow. Right. They're trying from the left side now. Let's see if you defend. All right. Good defense right there, Jamaica. Good defense. They break the 1-2. Yeah. They play a little bit better. Play a little bit better. They cutting off the second pass. Cutting off the second pass. Here come the US again. Here they come. They have runners. You got to defend. All right. Jamaica defend out. Beautiful. Beautiful. Playing better. They're playing better. Playing better. Pushing the US back. All right. They're going to try from the right this time. Play across. All right. Here they come down the center. All right. Jamaica push them back. Beautiful. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. They're plugging the gap, and they're doing this from the first half. This is much. Well done, well done. They're forcing them side to side. They try to come to center. They close it up. Good play, good play. US back to their goalkeeper. They reset. They're going to try to come again. All righty. Yeah. All right. Here comes the US again. The center circle. Long ball over by the US. Let's see what Jamaica does with this. Second ball, she crushed it down like we're not winning the second ball. Danger. Saved by the goalkeeper. Saved by the goalkeeper. Players are open. Come on, Burton. They're doing better at forcing them to shoot, not walking down the middle. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Well, she fumbled it though, but she recovered. Recovered. Girl was going for her third. And she shouldn't be open again. Mr. Ballin, take it from there.
No, I'm listening to you comment it.
Okay, all right, sir. All right.
The only reason I'm
Jamaica trying the long ball. Let's see this go to. Okay, here comes Jamaica finally. Who is this? Hales is number 20. I don't know who this girl is. All right. Let's see if she can beat
Primus is number 20. Or Primus.
Throwing for Jamaica. Throwing for Jamaica. Let me see your turn. Let me see your the number. I can't see the number on her back. She did well there by holding up the plate. That's what I was looking for. She looked tired too. So Jamaica making a substitution. Here's coming on. Here's number 7, and Sampson coming on. The number 27. Who is this coming out? Ingleton comes out. Brian Sampson comes in, and who's coming out for Shayla Hales? Hales coming in. Who comes out for Hales? Natasha Thompson. Natasha Thomas comes out for Hales.
Who?
All right. So we got 2 new people in now. All right, play back. Don't lose the ball. Good play, good play. One of the Zante and sister. Good try. Jamaica was just trying something right there. Foul to the US. Foul to the US. Back off. Kanye Plummer fouled her player. Back off. I think that was a good foul right there because the US was looking to break. The US making a substitution now. Heat's coming on, and the US making 2 substitutions. The number 10 is coming out. You know, that's an attacker. Is this? What's her name? Okay. The US make two changes. Jamaica make 2 changes. 57 minutes gone, folks. It's a free kick to the US. Let's see, you know, if they can. Let's try to keep it down, you know. Keep it down. At least a shot and goal. Yeah. Kiana?
So what? Look at this now. They bring on Sampson, right?
Yeah.
So now they have 2 holding midfielders, right? And then you brought on So I guess what's her name? Jody Brown is the other midfielder. No, it's Primus. I don't know what I'm gonna get it. So I'll just keep my mouth shut.
I'm sorry, guys. My little foreign friend wants to interrupt me. So I'm having someone come to get him. He wants attention. Keep him for half an hour for me. Sorry about that. He's jealous. He wants attention. All right. I think it's a corner for the US or a throw for the US. It's corner for the US. It's like number 13 corner, guys. This is like David versus Goliath. This is bad. But as long as we don't concede no more goal, right? I think this is, we playing the number one team at home. So with all the fans, I don't think one Jamaica can one. England should be our home game, folks. All right, US gonna play. Corner kick comes over. Headed on goal. Oh man, goal. They let the US score. Headed on goal. Goalkeeper pushed out and right to a US player. There's no one to pick up second ball. That's 3-0. No one picking up the second ball. I know one of these corners was bound to score. Girl that just came on score.
Didn't I say that all these corners will lead to a goal?
Yeah. I said that no one pick up second ball. No one pick up second ball. Every second ball goes to a US player. The entire game. Second ball go to US players.
That goal there now, I blame it on the goalkeeper. That ball should be pushed over the bar or hold on to it.
I think it was a surprise comes in. But every second ball go to a US player.
Okay.
Every second ball.
Okay, now I have a question for two of you. Now you're into the 60th minute, right? And you have Kanye Plummer still playing midfield.
Long ball played over by Jamaica straight to the US goalkeeper.
Why don't
no midfield?
Why don't you bring on a midfield?
To hold up the ball? Nothing.
Constant. That's the first shot on goal.
US winning from the back. Jamaica trying something. Jamaica has foul to the US. They gave it against Zanton. I think that was a fair challenge. So US have a free kick. They play it across in their own half. There's going to be a long ball intercepted by Jamaica back to the US. No one wins second ball for it. No one. US going to take it slowly. They're going to try to build it. Now the US have a 3-0 lead. She should just let that ball go out and get the throw. Here comes the US doing a bunch of fancy footwork. They play the ball back, Jamaica pushing them back. Yeah, that's what you do. Play them close. Jamaica has the ball. Let's see what they do now. All right, here he comes. Jamaica on the go, on the break. Come to support her. The US takes it away. Here comes the US. Foul to the US. It's going to be a card. I think it's to be a card to Jamaica. Frustration builds up. Yeah, she gets a card. Card to Jamaica. Who's that player? It's Blackwood. Frustration. It's Blackwood. She gets a yellow card. Oh yeah, she did kick her on the heel. Yeah, get the yellow card. So folks, this game right here, right? So we're in preparation for the World Cup qualification, the CONCACAF women's qualification, and the Olympics, right? So starting October, those couple of games in October is going to go by ranking. And I guess, I'm not sure how they're going to do it, but between October, the games in October, and probably up to December, it's going to be World Cup qualification and Olympic qualification and the CONCACAF Gold Cup. So Jamaica has to be very, what do you call it now, strategic in what they do, because it's not only our World Cup qualification, it's 3 things: Olympic, CONCACAF Women's Champion Tournament, and the World Cup. That's 3 things. US sends a long ball intercepted by Jamaica. Jamaica in the midfield, good turn. Jamaica's gonna try to do something. Why you play back? Come on, man, try to go forward. Jamaica with the ball, passing back. Here they go. He lose the ball. Foul to the US. Another card. That's Blackwood. She won Blackwood. She won Blackwood. Kanye Plummer comes over to talk to the referee. She's about to get a red card if she doesn't stop. Coach needs to stop her because she's in thin ice. That was a useless foul right there. Kanye Plummer came over to talk with the ref. Burton, you need to change on Blackwood. All right, US building from the back again. I know they're going to try to score more. We got 64 minutes gone, folks. Jamaica is not looking good, not doing good. There's nothing going forward, losing all second balls. And it doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Jamaica intercept, give it right back. It's just intercept, give right back. No, it's intercept, give back. Intercept, give back. Here comes the US, ball down the middle, long ball, split the defense. We covered straight to the goalkeeper. Defense have that covered. Short pass to the defense, to Blackwood. Let's see what she does. You need to take a few steps and dribble. All right, Jamaica playing from the back. Long ball over to the US. Foul to Jamaica. All right, so Jamaica has a free kick about, I say, midway the US half. Let's see what they do with it. Are they going to go forward and play long or just play short? They play short. All right, beautiful. Good turn. Here we go. Jesus, gave it away. That she was trying. She was trying to make that pass. She gave it away. Here comes the US. Jamaica is exposed as like 6 players behind. Here come the US folks. This looks dangerous. We need to intercept. Blackwood, this is dangerous in the box. Good save. Good save by the goalkeeper. Good save. I think the US player, she had cut back, that would have been a sure goal. But she upped to go across the goal straight to the goalkeeper. That was a bad play by the US. The goal was there for the taking. Goal was there for the taking. Yeah, the defense was exposed a while ago. Blackwood looks like she's tired, folks. Blackwood is tired. They need to sub her. They need to sub her. She's on a yellow card and she's tired. You want to tell me there's no one there to replace her? Seriously? All right, goal kick coming up. Long kick by the goalkeeper. Player to bounce by the US. We now 66 minutes. Jamaica has a throw in on the left-hand side. There's a substitution for, who's the substitution for? There's a substitution about to come. It's for the US. It's for the US. So, US making 2 more substitutions. 2 fresh players in. US making 2 more substitutions. Burton so far only made 2. We need a midfielder in there. Blackwood needs to be substituted. She can barely keep down liquid in one of your positions. All right, so throwing to Jamaica. US make 2 substitutions. The US leading 3-0. I would say possession probably 80-20. Jamaica conceded about probably 13 corners. They gave up some simple goals. Simple goals. Simple goals. All right, what they waiting on? Mr. Ballin, anything to say?
Me? I am just annoyed, that's all.
Talawa, anything to say?
Listen, I don't know if
I've got something that I'm trying to sort out my end, guys. But give me 5 minutes.
Okay, you're good.
Thank you.
You're good.
No. I just annoyed at this.
So Washington is injured. They have the physio on the field for Washington. They're looking at her, and I guess the game is about to restart.
No, that's not that. That's
Is
Van
the US making a substitution? Is US making a goalkeeper substitution or what? What's going on here?
It's Van Zanten, not Washington.
Okay, it's Zanten. Okay. So the US is doing is re-strategizing while they take that breakout. So we going on to 68 minutes. Number 16. You sure that's Danton? Cameron is coming on for 16. Yeah, she's coming on for Zanten. Amelia Van Zanten. So Tiffany Cameron is on.
So okay, so look at this now. He takes off so
don't get me started, Mr. Bally.
You're going to play right back. Okay. All right. But
Jamaica, yeah. Ball in play. Jamaica headed right back to the US. Jamaica has the ball. Back to the US. Ping pong. Jamaica playing up in the air. Back to the US. Here comes the US. Tackle and miss. All right. Throwing to Jamaica. See what they do with this. All right. Ball goes straight to the US. Like Jamaica can't win the ball, can keep the ball. We can't put two passes together. Not even two. Giving the ball away, we lose all the second ball. All right, Black was going to shield us out for a goal kick. Goal kick to Jamaica. The senior players need to be doing better. They need to hold the ball. Try to win second ball. Hold the ball. Try to hold the ball. Why do we sub on Blackwood? I know it's a friendly, but she's on a yellow and she's been warned. She almost get a second. All right. Back kick. Ball plays out. He's doing some weak kick. Very, very weak kick. I think one of the defenders will be kicking the ball out. Going to Jamaica on the left flank.
Oh, you change your top.
Shot over. Ball to the US. The US control the middle. They come back. They win. All right. Here they come again. They come. Here they come. Played across. The US building from the back. Here they come again. Let's see what the Reggae Girlz do. They play it back. US played it back. They're playing across to the left side. Let's see what they do from here. They're going to try it long or they're going to pass it. Ball in the center circle. US in the middle. Long ball through. Intercepted by Jamaica. Of course. Second ball to a US player. To a Jamaican player. To a US player again. Like, we don't catch no second ball. None whatsoever. Throwing to Jamaica on the right side. No second ball, folks. We're not winning any second ball. None. Throwing to Jamaica. Tiffany Cameron has the ball. Throwing. It goes to. All right. She holds the ball. Let's see what she does. Play back to Tiffany Cameron. She dribbles. It's a throwing to Jamaica or give it to the US. Huh. All right. Ball back. US try to come again. Try to regroup and come. Here comes intercepted by Jamaica. Oh, good win by Jamaica. Here they go. They're going to try something. Good play. Ball in play. Is it going out? Ball out. Throwing to the US. Jamaica is trying. But they just can't get nothing going in the US half. Nothing. Two strings together is just nothing. Wow. Good try. Ball played back. The US coach is she looks annoyed. She's looking for more goals. More goals. Jamaica is doing good by pushing them back. US is at the back. They're trying to draw Jamaica out, but they're not falling for it. Okay, here they come again. US keep on playing the ball back, try to draw Jamaica out. They're going back. Playing from the back to the US goalkeeper. Back. They're going to come down the middle now. They're going to try. All right. They played through. Opens up. Here they come. All right. But that was a beautiful pass. Let's see what the defense did. Good defense by the Wavy sister. Throwing to the US. Quick throw in. Oh, this is looking good. Danger here. Good save by the goalkeeper. Try to place across the goal. Good stop by the goalkeeper. to stop by the goalkeeper. Looking to reset. If Jamaica at least get a shot on goal or something, you know, they'll give themselves a little bit of respect, but not a shot on goal. There's nothing, nada, nothing. Can't string two passes together. Long ball, play up, out of bounds, throw into the US. All right, the US trying to build from the back. Here they come again. Ball to the center, back to the US. See what they do. They're going to play it long, of course. Let's see what the Sadie sister does to the goalkeeper. All righty. Jamaica has the ball to the goalkeeper. Let's see what she does. Throw to she has the ball and she kicks it out of bounds. Like, we cannot control the ball, can't play a pass, can't win second balls. We're not doing nothing. Nothing, folks. Nothing. Nothing. So let me know what y'all think. You know, right what you think about the team. All right, Jamaica trying something. Let's see who's this. Play back. Jamaica gonna try something. Let's see what she do with this ball. All right, here we go. We're gonna try from the right side. Give it right to the US keeper. Right to the US. Jamaica on the attack again, trying again. Who is it? They cannot put a pass across. Twice they try to pass, twice it blocked by the US player. Here they come again. It's just nothing going for it. Nothing. Here come the US again. Here come the US. Ball, let's see. All right. They're gonna try the long pass, I tell you. US gonna try to attack down the left. Play back. Jamaica push them back. They're gonna come. They come again. All right, push back again. Try again. All right, Jamaica finally win the second ball. See what they do. All right, play back. Lose the ball again. All right, they have the ball back again. Win it back. Lose it again. Win, lose. That's what they do. They can't hold the ball for 2 seconds. Who's that number 20? Can't hold the ball for 2 seconds. And these girls play for big teams. Can't hold the ball for 2 seconds. 1, 2, no. This is bad. Very bad. Ball in the center circle. Here comes the US again. Long ball. The 2 ball. 2 defenders on her. They let her play the ball. Danger here. What you come back? Good save by the goalkeeper. If she had come that back, that'd be goal number 4. It was open up for goal number 4. Second time she made that bad pass. Just one pass, split the defense open. One split the middle, one split the defense. Just like that. It's bad. That's bad.
So now I actually need 9 more subscribers to 5K subscribers. I'm not sure if I can get it on tonight's live stream, but
yeah, hear that, folks? 9 more subscribers. Finally, the US goalkeeper was forced to make a hasty retreat and clear it off her line.
What's the score line?
It's 3-0 with 76 minutes. Jamaica is doing poorly. We can't put 2 touches together. We win the ball, lose it. Can't make 2 passes, nothing. Ball if you can't throw a pass to a player, nothing. So again, we go right to the US, right back to the US. We can't do nothing. Not even a throw to our own player. Here come the US, they got space, they got room, they got acres of space. Long ball intercepted by Jamaica. Let's see what they're doing. Don't wait, it's coming to you, oh my God. Kick the ball out, of course, give it away. Can't make 1 pass. Oh my, this is so frustrating. Can't make 1 pass. Here they go, open up the middle. Here they go, they're coming down. Ball's gonna play to the right. There's Blackwood out there. Let's see what she's gonna do. She's gonna try to beat Blackwood or she's gonna pass that. Turn back. Here comes the US again. Push them back. They've gone to the right. Long ball in and opens up. Good clearance by Jamaica. Throw into the US. Good clear. Is that by one of the Swedish sisters? Good clearance right there. So it's a throw into the US deep in the deep in their own half. Right to the left corner flag. Let's see what they do with this now. The defense team. 78 minutes gone. We got 12 more minutes to put us out of our misery. This is horrible. Horrible. All right, let's see. US boxing it around, tying it around, boxing it around. If they go, if they come, it's going to be offside. Oh, no. Playing it back. All right, here they come. They cut in now. If they go back to the middle is open. Let's see what happened now. They're starting from the left flag. Stood up by, intercept by Jamaica. Let's see what she do. 1, 2. Here we go. Back to the US. Play the ball right to them. Like, we can't hold the ball, folks. This is embarrassing. Talawa, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. They can't make 2 passes. You intercept the ball in the 18-yard box and you try to pass to your player. You give it right back to your player in the 18-yard box. How bad is this? This is bad. This is bad. That was almost a goal. Almost a goal. She just barely missed the left post.
I need 7 more. I need 7 more subscribers to 5K. I mean, that's the only thing that I've got going on for me.
All right, folks, you hear that? 7 more subscribers, please.
7 more.
Jamaica making a change. Atlanta, yeah. They're making 1 or 2 changes. They're making 2 changes. Alvis Wade coming out, and they're making 2 changes. I'll get to the change in a second. Guys, we need 7 more subscribers, please. Hit it with no Nintendo. 7 more. 7 go to heaven. 7 go to heaven. Let's do this, folks. Let's do it. 7 more. Please, share it. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Tell her I put in a lot of work. Folks, if you know the amount of research that she does. The amount of research that she does. Oh my God, I don't know how she do it. And everything she put out is accurate. You know what I mean? Accurate information. She talked about the health of the game. I'm telling you, it's so much that I never, I wasn't, aware of that. She brought my attention. Please, folks, 7 more subscribers, 7 more. Do it, 7 more. Throw into Jamaica. Throw into Jamaica. All right, 9 more minutes to put us on for a minute. 9 more minutes. 9 more minutes. 7 more subscribers, guys. 7 more subscribers, please. All right, we have the ball now. Okay, let's see. 2 touches. They gave it away again. We can't put 2 touches together. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, I give up on this game. I give up.
No, I'm with my girls. I want to see at least a shot and goal. At least a shot and goal. They can't put 2 touches together. All right, here they go the ball on 1 pass, 2 pass, 2 touches. Yeah, 2 passes. Let's see now. The third one lost. The third one gone to bush. The third one gone to bush. No, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
I need 4 more subs to 5K. I don't think.
Hey, folks, you guys are listening to us.
I'm not going to
go. 4.
5K. 5K.
4. Take you on the road. 4.
Oh,
Long ball by the US. Let's see. The goalkeeper gets it. So it's quick, goalkeeper. Come on, man. You hold it too long. 4 more to go, folks. We're almost there. 4 more to go. We got 7 minutes to 7 minutes to put us on the 4 minutes. 7 minutes. They played better the second half. They played much better. They gave up that 1 stupid goal. The 1 stupid goal they gave up. The USA coach is furious. He wants more goals, and players out there trying to cement themselves. But Jamaica, if they ended up at 3-0, it won't be bad. They consider that they play the number 1 team in the world at home. US trying to come down. They're back in the center. Easy pass. That pass split. Open up the hole. Here they come. Open up defense. Let's see what they're gonna do. Shot, this blocked by the Jamaican defense. Come back to this. Here come the US again. Ball coming from the left. Good defense. Good defense. Okay. Good defense. All right. Jamaica have the ball. Let's see what she does with it. She gave it away again. Again, she gave it away again. We can't put two passes together. Jamaica has the ball now. Play it back. Let's see what happens now. They win it back. Play to the goalkeeper. She launches it. Ball back to the US. We cannot put four passes together. Too much than three. Here come the US coming down the right flank. Ball whipped inside, blocked by the defense, headed out. I think that's the other Swedish system. This look like a is this a substitution or what? So it's a throw into the US, deep inside Jamaica half. If they're gonna go long or short, it's just gonna be a short throw, play back. US pull it straight back. They're gonna come across. You see the middle wide open. They're gonna they switch to the left. Here he comes in the 18-yard box. Good push to the side, good push to the side, good defense, good defense. Good defense. They the 18-yard box, push them back, good play, push them back, good play, push them back. Here they come again, they're gonna try from the right this time. Here they come again. Okay, push them back. All right, let's see what happens now. They're gonna try to regroup again. They played it on the right still. They playing 1-2, playing 1-2. Jamaica holding the line. The ball is scooped over and Jamaica is holding they should get that ball right there. All right, US is playing back. Jamaica's holding their line, holding their own. It looks like it's open right there. Oh, it's exposed right there. Oh my God. Is that a foul? Yeah. That was a block right there by Jamaica. Good block, good block. The goal was open, good block. Ball played out by Jamaica. They're doing much better. Ball played on the right again by the US. Ball whipped in. Defend by Jamaica. Played out to a Jamaican player. Get it right back to the US player as usual. Oh my God. Big ball. Right back to the US player. Here we go again. Jamaica intercept. Let's see what they do now. Right back to the US player again. Oh my God. This is never stops. Jamaica wins it again. Let's see what they do. Good ball. Here comes Jamaica. Finally, in the 18-yard. Good shot and goal. Good try. Went to the right. At least we got a shutout. At least a shutout. At least a shutout. Even if at least a shutout. It looks like even the US fans are cheering for us. Finally get a shutout. In the 86th minute, one shot. It didn't even go and go. It went wide, but at least. Here comes the US again, building from the back, in the midfield. Intercept by Jamaica, back to the US. Ball to the US, ball over to the US, ball to the switch over to the US. Let's see what Jamaica does. Here come the US, Jamaica push them back. Ball play across the goal, 18-yard box. Play inside the box, let's see what happens. Saved by the goalkeeper. Saved, and she collected her own rebound. Because he was a US player right there. She collected her own rebound. All right, goal kick to Jamaica. She pushed it, and she almost pushed it onto a US player. But then she collected her own rebound. Actually, the US player got it too, but they both got it at the same time.
Funny.
So we got 3 minutes to go, folks. 3 minutes to go. Put us on for a misery.
Jamaica.
All right, Jamaica has the ball in the middle. Played over. There's no one there. All right. US gonna try to build from the back. Talawa, what time you got on your screen?
Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee, I started to listen to you. Know what time it is? It's almost 3 in the morning.
No, what time on your game? Oh, you stop watching. Guys,
yes,
please. We need 4 more subscribers. Go US. They finally scored again. Score the fourth goal. Like this is bad. Should not allow them to score again. Should not allow them to score. This is terrible. This is terrible. They should not allow them to score again. Shouldn't. Long ball over to the right. Brady's sister, right? Yeah. She looks tired. Who's that number 4 right there? That number 4 right there. That's not number 4. They should never allow her to get there. The defense way back. Who's that number 5? Who's that number 5? Oh my God, that number 5 is terrible right there. Who's that number 5? That's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible.
And in your other hand is going to be the Thank you so
Jamaica in the center.
Thank
Long
you.
ball, Jamaica. Let's see what they do. Ball in the box, intercepted by the U.S. Play it out. Let's see what Jamaica does with this ball in. All right, Jamaica has the ball. Let's see what they do. Play to her. Finally, the U.S. keeper gets the catch. She gets to catch something. Finally, she gets the save to catch something. Finally. Finally, she gets to catch something.
Oh.
All right, here they come again. We got another minute to go, folks. It's almost over. Let's see how much extra time they give. This is, guys, we got 4 more subscribers to go. 4 more. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. The U.S. is going for a 5th. Let's see what Jamaica does. If they can take the shame out of their eyes. Ball split the defense. Let's see what they do. No one's tackling. The ping pong. Back to the U.S. player. We can't win a second ball, folks. Can't win a second ball. Horrible. Boy, this program is going backwards. We should be timed into the U.S. now. Ball kicks across the goal. Goal kick to Jamaica. 3 minutes of stoppage time. My God, Mr. Referee. 3 minutes. Oh, wow. 3 minutes, folks. 3 minutes to put us out of misery.
Mr. Lee said, my God.
Yes, I mean, we trying to, and Emma Hayes wants more. She wants more.
Mr. Lee said, my God.
She wants more. U.S. coach wants more. She's like, 3 minutes? She wants more minutes. Because she wants more goals.
Yeah, Emma Hayes is ruthless.
The goalkeeper cannot kick the ball past the half line. Kick the ball right to U.S. player. The Jamaica cannot intercept. Long ball, show for Jamaica. That girl is tired. That defense is tired. Who is that? Is that Burton? She's slow. Very slow. All right, Jamaica win the ball. Intercept this last one. Play it back to the U.S. Now hold up your head. They're not holding up their head. Just kick it. They gave us some soft goals. Very, very soft goals. Very, very soft goals. The 4th goal, the 2nd goal and the 4th goal should have never been. The 3rd and 4th goal should never been scored. All right, U.S. is back with the ball, playing their half. Is trying to play from the back. If they come again, they're going to try. Let's see what they do. Play it down the right. And they're going to whip it in. Let's see. Play short. You turn, beats her player. Shoots, saved by the goalkeeper. Rebound, pushed away, controlled by the U.S. Back out by Jamaica. Let's see. The ball is playing around dangerous in the Jamaica box. Is it a foul? Let's see what they do. Jamaica has the ball. Let's see what they do. Good try. Foul. Is it a foul? No. U.S. come again. Jamaica was fine. U.S. is the U.S. player down in the box. Jamaica is fine. The referee stopped playing the U.S. player down. Was that a penalty, by the way, though? Let's see what happens. 92 minutes. Let's see what happened if it was a foul by the Jamaican player. Saved by the goalkeeper, pushed out, the rebound. What happened right there is a penalty by, anyway, as a U.S. player down. The game is now 3 minutes up. I don't know what they're going to do. They should just blow this off. The U.S. player down.
Just blow it.
Come on, guys. We got How many more subscribers you need, Mama?
I need 4 more.
All right, guys. Tell your friends and family. Spread the word. Talawa TV. Guys, please stick around for the post match. You know, we're gonna do a little 15 minutes. I don't know how much longer Talawa has, but just stick around. Please
I'm
drop
gonna.
your comments. Please drop your
I,
comments. Say
I
exactly
need.
what you feel. Say exactly what you feel about the coach, about everybody, but please keep it respectful. You know, please keep it respectful. You know, say exactly what you feel, what's exactly in your mind. Keep it respectful. We love the Reggae Girlz. You know, we love the team. I personally think this program is pushed back. I think teams in CONCACAF are improving and we are going backwards. Now, in fairness, though, we have played some top teams in the last couple of cycles. So, you know, we can't really, you know, but we have to look at that and say, you know what? Kudos for these games. These games is money games, you know what I mean? You're for the JFF. I know they need the money. So these big games is money games, right? So yes, this is a good test, a good it's not a matchup, but it's a good test, right? We realize now that, you know, from what happened the last 4 years, the last World Cup, we should be at least going toe to toe with the US. This is not toe to toe. This is a butt whooping, right? And this is a young team, a young US team. It's a young US team. A lot of questions to answer. Where's the coach? Why are we mumming it? What's going on? You know, I don't know if he's there, if he's gone, if he's sick or what. I don't know. But let's just, it's personal reasons. Let's just wish him all the best. You know, hope he comes back. Hope he's not sick. Hope his family's fine. And you know, so we have now until October to get this ship right. No until October to get this ship right. I think the game is going to be over now when the goalkeeper makes the kick. Let's see what happens now. Just kick the ball out, please. Just kick the ball out. All right, that's it, folks. Game over. Game over. Coaches are talking. Talking to Deon Burton as 2 bricks. They talking. She probably showing all the holes in the team, all the blah blah blah. How she beat him easily. But that's good though, you know. Yeah, you know, kudos to Deon Burton. Maybe he's following instructions, you know, from his coach or whatever. But kudos to Deon Burton. He did the best he can. No fault to Burton. I don't blame Burton for nothing. Talawa, sum this up. Let me turn off the TV. Give me some fun. What's your say, Mama?
I'm just sick of it, to be honest with you. I'm really just, I'm just so tired of what now just feels like it's to be expected, you know. And again, I reiterate, when you're going up against a team as successful as the United States, and obviously they've changed players over the years, and they're actually, MIAs is one, new to the setup, and the disadvantage that she has in comparison to a Busby team is Busby would know his players more than Emma Hayes. That's a fact. He would know his players more than Emma Hayes. So they're both going through transitional periods, if you want to be fair, but it's quite clear who is out in front, and that's away from the who is the superior country when you talk about who is more economically developed. Obviously, that's a conversation to be had, perhaps one at a later date, but it's just so displeasing. It's so sorry, Mr. Lee, I had to mute you quickly. It's so displeasing. It's hard to accept, because it just feels like we're stagnant. And again, it's when you're going up against the United States, of course you're not looking to mold them over. Of course you're not looking to batter them, but you are looking for a respectable performance. Because I said, I'll go back to what Vin Blaine said. Vin Blaine said, paraphrasing, that we have the players to beat the United States. It's just that we need to work on the defense. And that was way back from the last World Cup cycle when he was the head coach. And one of the questions I've been asking myself, and maybe you can answer it, or the guys in the comment section, in terms of coaching, what's the difference between Vin Blaine, Lon, and also Busby? I don't understand, like, what's the difference in terms of coaching styles? Like, what's the difference? Is there a clear difference there that you guys can identify? Oh yeah.
It's levels of coaching. I think, you know, your Vin Blaine style is good for the Caribbean, and I think his level, you know, is up. I would love for you to put a comment on your screen. It's oh my God, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Colin Clark, he said something to you. Colin Clark, look in the comment section.
Colin Clark?
Yeah, look in the comment section and you highlight what he says. You see it? Back to what you said, though. I do believe that there's a difference.
I just find that, again, I respect your opinion, but stop making excuses for the coach. Stop making excuses for the coach. Like, it's not difficult to chime into Newcastle's game. It's not if he wants to watch the players like Hales play, position yourself in the UK. Come to the UK more often. Come to the UK more often, because he's essentially scoping players mainly from the UK and across Europe and elsewhere. So don't give me this silly excuse of Busby doesn't know his players better than I think you're talking about Emma Hayes. You're talking nonsense. You're talking nonsense. Like, that's rubbish. That's rubbish. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. So let's not get into this. It's okay if he's your preferred coach, that's fine. But don't tell me that he doesn't know his players better than Emma Hayes. This is Busby's third World Cup involving officially and unofficially with the Reggae Girlz, and the core players are there. He knows the core players. He himself takes pride in this 60-player talent pool. So don't give me that rubbish. Don't give me that rubbish of an excuse.
Germany, okay? Coach Acosta over Ryan, all right? Hey, at this year, this Coach Acosta, brother. Hey, yeah, man, that's funny though. As long as you not come, as long as you not come here with a JFF talking point to start, good friend. Pick up on himself. Yeah, Talawa. I think that there's levels to coaching, and Vin Blaine to me, he needs to do what Lauren Donaldson do. Come out the Caribbean, and if you want to push yourself, come out the Caribbean, right? And I respect Deon Burton for coming back to help. Those are the coaches I'm looking up to, like, you know, like the Miguel Coley. You know, come out the Caribbean and better yourself, push yourself, try yourself, test yourself. The reason why I said that, whenever time we play teams in the Caribbean region, we beat them, coaches are successful. But when we comes outside the Caribbean region, that's where the true test comes. And that's why I said I think there's a leverage to this. Now, maybe there's not much difference between, you know what I mean, your Vin Blaine and other coaches in other people's mind. But I do think that there's levers on when you play a better team outside. And also you gotta understand this too. Certain players too, if they get an instruction from some top coaches, sometimes they feel like a coach like him is kind of, you know, is not at their level. Not that they should think that way, because the decision the federation make, they should respect whatever coach they get. Get me? Over to you, Talawa.
There's this question here about, again, I think we've answered this question a number of times about whether we think Sedela should come back. Again, I'm not, look, if he wants to come back, then obviously we would all, I'm sure, welcome her with open arms. But I think we also need to remind ourselves that she does have a life of her own. She's a businesswoman. She was a businesswoman before she came and got involved with the Reggae Girlz. While I appreciate all that she did for us, at the end of the day, if what is said is true pertaining to certain individual or individuals within the four walls of the JFF not getting along with Sedela, what's the point in bringing her back? Like, 2 bull or 3 bull can't live in one room. You can't live in one pen. So it don't make no sense. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but if it's true that there are people within the JFF that perhaps say Sedella is not their cup of tea, why would you want to put her in that position? Like, help me to make sense of that, Mr. Lee.
Less headache for Sedella. I mean, wherever she's at right now, she's sleeping good. Less headache. You know, she and the girls are still cool, but less headache for her. She don't have to deal with them because number one, they didn't like her. They didn't want her there. She was a threat. And so less headache to her. I think the family is doing something in Jamaica, some football project, I forgot. One of the brothers, I think, own a football team, right? So less headache for them, less stress for them. For her. I think what she bring to the program was something good. But when you get fighted out and you feel unwanted, from some of the stuff that I heard, I have some inside stuff. This is nothing to do with Talawa. Whatever I said is coming from me and not from Talawa TV.
No, leave it alone, please. Leave it, because these people, I don't trust them. So just
okay.
Leave that alone. Leave that one alone
Right,
for me.
so
For now.
Leave it alone. But wherever she's
at
right now is less headache for her, less stress for her. Just move on to it. And I know she's supporting the girls from the distance. I know she still loves the program. And I think we, the fans, should respect her. She tender her resignation. She left peacefully. Let's just leave it as that. Let's just try to help support the girls the best way we can. Hope that we can put this program back to what it was. And I'm saying this, I'm not a party pooper, but the program it falls back. And I think we are behind a few teams in CONCACAF. Mexico passed us again. Costa Rica is working on their program. Panama working on their program. Dam Rep working on their program. Haiti Women's program is they're working on their program. And so these are the teams that we need to fight to get those spots from. Because not saying that the Canada, you can bet the Canada and the USA is superior, way ahead of everybody else, right? But those teams that we need to be competing for, they improving their program. Even Guatemala. So I give you those 6 teams that we should be ahead of. They're right there in par with us. All right? Yeah, folks. Tyler, over to you.
Mr. Lee, I don't even know what to say. I think because it's so late in the morning that my brain just can't think. It's what, 3:15 in the morning.
Yeah.
Just trying to questioning whether this is even worth. We're going
to stick with it because we're not antagonists. Not only the team is winning, you understand? We're not antagonists, right? So you want to close up or you want to stay a little bit more? You want to close up and closing comments?
Again, I've got 4 more subs to go until 5K.
Yeah. DC, big up yourself. Big up all the people that make comment. DC, big up. Reggae Boys blogger, big up yourself. Coleman, big up yourself.
I think what I would like for us to do is have another chat, maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow about the game.
Tomorrow. I'm good. Both days I'm good.
Then we can go ahead and do that. Do you have any final words? Because it's like 3:15 in the morning.
I just want to say something to all the people in the comment. Thank you all for sticking to us. For sticking through with us. We all love football. We love the Reggae Girlz, and we're disappointed. But let's hold the federation feet to the fire, and let's be respectful. I respect every single one of you guys, and please keep on coming back, right? We're gonna have a show sometime this week. Talawa is gonna send out a thing, right? And I'm a member of the Reggae Boys and Girls Supporters Club. I'm Jeremy Lee, your host. I love the game. I love my country, and please come back and subscribe to Talawa. Spread the word. She does a lot, guys. It's a lot to do all these works. Sometimes, man, she had look up for stuff. She had research. It took her hours to get the research, and just give her some. It's hard work. It's hard work. right? Just please, you know, she need 4 more subscribers. Tell your friends, tell your family. If you have another email, you know, try to subscribe, help her out. You know, we just need 4 more. 4 more. Help her get this by tomorrow. Please, may I ask him? May I ask him? All right? Big up on yourself, everybody in the comments. Come back again. I have enough respect for you guys, even though I disagree with some of you guys comments. But my skin is thick. Talawa's skin is thick. Enough respect to you. Talawa, over to you.
I think by the time I come back tomorrow, I should hit the 5K. I'm not going to force it because I am tired. It's almost 30 in the morning and I need to go and eat as well before bed. So Mr. Lee, thank you to yourself. Mr. Ballin, thank you to yourself for jumping on the live stream. Definitely appreciate sharing the stream with you. And also to you guys in the comment section, big up yourself for joining me on the live stream. I'm going to go again tomorrow and we can have another chat. So join me again tomorrow at a more reasonable time. 3 subscribers to go until 5K. But between now and tomorrow, I'll probably hit it. So thank you so much for showing me a show of support. To reiterate that one there between the USA International Friendly finishes 4-0 to the United States, and we can talk about that tomorrow, okay? But on your way
them
out,
3 subscribers.
Say it again.
I'll get you them subscribers by tonight or tomorrow.
Thank you, Mr. Lee. So yes, guys, if you're new to the channel, please hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button. All right. Thank you so much for your support. I will see you tomorrow. And to all of the people in the comment section, I love you guys so much. Make sure you get home safe if you're making your way home from work. And big up yourself, Mr. Beckford. You was in the comment section earlier on as well. Red Law, the future, big up yourself. And thank you so much to Mr. Denise McFadden for her kind and generous contribution. You know how it goes. Until next time, take care.
I'm John Barnes, and you're watching Talawa TV with Crystal Davis.